Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly? 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 They not like us. 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 What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's good, my peopleizations? We in the building. We in the building, people. We in the building. So it's reported that Javante Davis will be making his ring return around November 2nd. Right? November 2nd, it said that Javante Davis is possibly going to be making his ring return. The question is against who? And against who not is the question. That's the question that needs to be answered. Right? And we got the Dream coming back. Devin the Dream Haney will be making his ring return. Now, here's the thing, right? Stop talking about the VP. She not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. So, Sakari, San Francisco, salute to the Bay Area. Ty in the sky, peace and blessings, the Queen, she in the building. Devin Bell, what's up, family? What's up, family? Cali World, the Queen, she in the building. What's up, family? What's up, family? We in the building. We in the building. So here, it said that Tank Davis could be making his ring return November 2nd. And it looked like it might not be Shakur Stevenson, people. It might not be Shakur Stevenson. Now, if Shakur Stevenson is not the opponent, which I sincerely hope it is, I truly, truly, and sincerely hope that Shakur Stevenson is Tank Davis' opponent. I hope that everything is just being on a hush-hush. Everything is just being kept a secret. Is kept, being quiet, in-house. And, I truly, truly, I've been saying this. I'm going to say this again. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing before anything. You understand? Shakur needs a good punching fight to fight Tank. Jimmy Torres. Shakur needs a good punching fight to fight Tank. He needs a good punching fight. Quincy Carter, what's up? King Cav, Dragon Fang, T Bugs, General Manager. What's up, family? He needs a good punching fight? What does that even mean? Joe Johnson, what's up, nephew? Sonny Augustine, Quincy Carter, what's up? Race Pacer, Tip O'Malley, BVG Trey, Muscle Up Kev, TS Sim 7, what's up, family? Sakari San Francisco, James Carey, Devin Bell, what's up, family? Brandon Broussard, Tip O'Malley, what's up? Farouk Salam, what's up? MP Dub TF, my brother. Tori, what's up? 818, what's up, family? Who else we got? Paper Chaser, Mo Taylor, what's good? Ricard Carr, what's up, family? Who else we got? Muscle Up Kev, my brother is in the building. Dion Ware, YG Knight, Chef Dre Boog, Mo Slaught, what's up, family? J Dub, what's up, family? Alfonso Corsi, what's up, family? Jerron Smith, what's up, my guy? How you feeling? What's up, big boy? 3800 Ernesto, Next Level Coach, Mr. Big Play Bray, what's up? Travaris Williams, what's up, family? Valise, what's up? Not surprising because they were probably hoping for a Pitbull Cruz about. Yeah, that's exactly what was the case. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Pitbull Cruz, like Leo, what's up? Wave Runner Lays, what's up? Chef Dre, Chief Wildfire, what's up? Rock B, what's up, family? There's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. You see, here's the thing. Bernard Benjamin, what's up? Account Boost, what's good? So, salute to Philadelphia in the building. So, here's the thing, right? Isaac Cruz, he messed the bag up. He messed up the plans. He rerouted the plans. You know what I'm saying? He rerouted like internet that's not working. That's what he did. He rerouted like the internet that's not working. Nick Tape 13, what's up? He messed up the bag. You understand what I'm saying? He completely messed up the bag. Hold on. Damn, I forgot I was supposed to. I forgot, man. So here's the thing, right? They completely it shows that the plan was Pitbull Cruz. Big Tim 45, what's up? It shows, right? Yeah, exactly, General Manager. Runs Truck, what's up? Scorpio 1176, what's good? That's exactly right. So that was the plans completely. You can clearly see the writing. Country Q Deuce 5, what's up, family? D Boy Dev, what's up? You clearly can see. You understand what I'm saying? You can clearly see, DeMarcus Martin, what's up, family? That the plan was, to fight Isaac Cruz in a rematch. It was the fight. It was the rematch Isaac Cruz. That's the direction they was going to go in. To rematch Isaac Cruz. You understand? For whatever reason, it's just easier. It's just easier. For whatever reason, right? That makes things easier. But Frank McNee, what's up, family? And Jose Valenzuela, he messed up the plans, man. He messed up the plans. Jose Valenzuela, El Rayo, he messed the plans up, man. And I truly, truly hope that we get the Shakur Stevenson fight, man. Truly, truly, truly. Because, again, like I said, that's the fight that the fans want to see. That's the fight that Tank promised the fans on top of it. Travis Gibbons, what's good? Chuck PC, Bill Boston, what's up? My brother Quincy Carter in the super chat. Much love, family. He said thoughts on Oscar saying Kerr is the best he ever seen. I mean, to each his own. Scoop Spy, what's up? To each his own, man. You know what I'm saying? Oscar seen Pernell Whitaker up close. Oscar fought Floyd Mayweather. Oscar is very aware of the history of sport of boxing. Shakur Stevenson is a network promotion free agent, and I think that might have played a part in it. To say he's the best he ever seen. I mean, you seen Pernell Whitaker. You seen Meldrick Taylor. You seen Floyd Mayweather. I mean, and we seen them do this at the highest level. I believe Shakur Stevenson is the goods. I believe Shakur Stevenson got all the talent in the world. But I believe Shakur Stevenson is I believe that he's gonna. I have Shakur beating Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But again, Raider Cujo, what's up? Boxing is a joke, brother. I'm with you. Boxing is a joke. You got the box rec erasing the WBA from there. It's just nasty work all the way around. they're eliminating. How you doing? They're eliminating. BoxRec eliminated the initial. I want y'all to think about this. BoxRec said that they are scrubbing the WBA, the first belt, it should be the most prestige belt. Ratchet says 9-1. What's up? Ocho, what's up? Eric O, what's up? Ex Architect, what's up? How can Donnie D 1954, what's up? How can you possibly scrub the WBA, which was the first belt in all of boxing history? That doesn't even make sense. Floyd Ford, what's good? He said, I bet he don't beat Tang. Okay. I'm not opposed. So anyway, so here's the thing, right? The WBA is, which should be, the WBC became the most popular. The WBA is the first belt in boxing history. How can you scrub them off of, like, it doesn't even sense. You are BoxRec, right? You're supposed to be the Bible of boxing. You understand? Hey, Curry, piece of bust, the beautiful queen. She's in the building. I am Amanda 7-3, the beautiful queen. She's in the building. So just think about that. How can you erase, like, bro, it doesn't even make sense because you are at odds with the WBA talking about they was moonlighting with another website and all. Bro, who cares? How do you erase their history? What are you talking about? It doesn't even make sense. It's bogus. Boxing is a joke. Imagine saying, hey, bro, you know what we're going to do in the NFL? We're going to erase the AFC because the AFC was over there moonlighting with Amazon. What? DJ Cooley, what's up? What do you mean you're going to erase the WBA? Bro, then you are not justified then. You are not justified. No, how can you be legit? Make this make sense. KK585, what's up? He said, I want to know who Shakur beat to think for make anybody think he could beat Tank. Or who did Tank beat to make you think he could beat Shakur? Kendrell, my brother's in the building. You see, we have this false sense of competition when it's our favorite fighter. When it's our favorite fighter, we have this false sense of just putting fighters up on a pedestal and trying to downplay another fighter. Now, here's the thing. Gerardo Valencia, what's up? Here's the thing, right? We don't have to downplay another fighter to uplift another fighter. So here's the thing. You said, who did Shakur beat to make people think he could beat Tank? Well, that's the silliest thing you can ever say. Seeing as though Shakur Stevenson is one of the top 5 most talented fighters in all of boxing. So why would you say such a thing? Stephen Crosby, what's good? Why would you say such a thing? Let me give you an example. Okay? Let me break this down. And I use other sports to make an example to show you just how silly these things be looking. At least to me. Deion Sanders is arguably the greatest corner. And if I'm losing you with the Deion Sanders comparison, then let me know. Maybe I got to put it in football terms, basketball terms, baseball terms, whatever resonates with you. But Deion Sanders, the greatest corner in all of football, right? In history. He's recognized as the greatest corner. He went up against Jerry Rice. He went up against Sterling Sharp. He went up against Tim Brown. He went up against Andre Rison. He went up against Chris Carter. You know, he went up against the greats, right? Rich Porter, what's good? But he never went up against Randy Moss. So because Randy Moss never faced Deion Sanders, do you think he can't beat Deion Sanders when they play one-on-one? Because they never played each other? Shot-Town 6'5", what's up, family? Rock B, what's good? Rock B said Tank beat everyone in entertaining fashion. Shakur is undefeated all boxing. So what does that mean? Does that mean that that means that Tank beats Shakur because you are entertained by the way Tank beats the fighters? Make this make sense. Manny Pacquiao beats everybody in entertaining fashion. Floyd Mayweather outboxes them. What happened when they fought? I'll wait. Tell me what happened when they fought. Diego Corrales knocked out everybody. He was like 33 wins, no losses, no draws, with 28 wins by way of knockout. When he fought Floyd, Floyd was the little man who couldn't punch, and Floyd went in there and dropped Diego Corrales 5 times. Diego Corrales never touched Floyd Mayweather. He never dropped Floyd Mayweather. He got embarrassed, and his father threw in the towel, the late, great Diego Corrales. So what does that mean? I don't know how deep some people's education in the sport of boxing goes, but it just sounds silly. If you don't understand the mathematics of the sport of boxing, then you should educate yourself, because that means absolutely nothing. So what? So what? Tank has all these knockouts. That don't mean he's gonna knock out Shakur Stevenson. Is there a possibility he can? Yeah, but that don't guarantee he's going to do it. What are you talking about? Educate yourself on the sport of boxing. Donnie D, 1954, triple OG in the super chat. Much love, family. He said they just had erased their own credibility. Exactly. How do you erase the WBA? Like, it just, Robert Chandler, what's up? It just doesn't even make sense. It makes zero sense at all whatsoever. None. Salute to the General. 7A Sports TV in the building, in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what it do? We bring the family reunion to Vegas and New York next. Let's get it. Oh, say less. Don't threaten me with a good time, General. You already know. You already know, General. You already know. Yeah, it's a 50-50 chance, right? It's a 50-50 chance that he can knock out Shakur. Blue, tell them and let's talk, bro. For sure. It's a 50-50 chance that Tank knocks him out. Fred Holland, what's good? Kenny, yes. Absolutely, of course. Young Hog, what's up? But y'all, Fred Holland, what's good? I mean, you have to educate yourself on the sport of boxing. Get Mike J. World out of here. Get him out of here. Goodbye. Tremel Brown, the brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. A lot of people don't understand styles make fights. A person can have success for years, and all of a sudden, the person with no name will just have his number. It's the glory. It's the glorious boxing, right? Exactly, brother. Get Mike J out of here. Get him out of here. Don't even want to see him. Don't want to entertain him. Don't want nothing to do with him. Get him out of here. Will Smooth, what's up? We want people here that's going to stand on this square. They're going to come here talking nonsense. Get them all the way going. Giovanni Walker, what's up? So here's the thing, right? You know, you got to understand the sport of boxing, man. I mean, you look at Floyd Mayweather, the hardest fights that Floyd Mayweather had in his career. Emmanuel Augustus, he had like, I don't know how many losses he had when Floyd fought him. Let's look at BoxRec. That Floyd tells you every day Emmanuel Augustus is the toughest fight of his career. Look at Emmanuel Augustus' record and look at the rest of the fighters' records that Floyd fought. It tells you the story, man. Shane Mosley, John Little, what's up? Johnny Little, what's up? You look at Shane Mosley, right? Shane Mosley couldn't beat Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest couldn't beat Ricardo Mayorga. Ricardo Mayorga couldn't beat Shane Mosley. It tells the story. Freedom March, what's up, my guy? Emmanuel Augustus has 16 losses. He was 22 wins, 16 losses, and 4 draws when Floyd fought him. And that's the toughest fight of Floyd's career. Not Manny Pacquiao, not Canelo Alvarez, not Shane Mosley, not Diego Corrales, but Emmanuel Augustus. 22 wins, 16 losses, and 4 draws. Was the toughest fight of Floyd's career. Not Diego Corrales. Diego Corrales. 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. Not him. Not Diego Corrales. Not Jesus Chavez, 35 wins and 1 loss. Another tough fight. Jose Luis Castillo, 46 wins, 5 losses and a draw. Not Manny Pacquiao. Not Philip Indu, 31 wins and 1 loss. You guys got to understand what boxing is about, man. Pook, what's going on? You got to understand and educate yourself on the sport of boxing, man. Boxing Savage, what's good? He said, Fanon said you running out of content, Blue Blood. Get Boxing Savage out of here. Goodbye. Have a good trip. Fanon ain't never said that. Just making up stories. Goodbye. Get him out of here. Scott Ball, what's up? Ed Hinkerson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I don't know what folks talking about. I want the fight to happen. Personally, think Tank the best. I want to see him prove it. Kerr not sweet could be a horrible matchup for Tank. That's the beauty of if we don't know. Right. Dog fight, what's good? That's what makes it so entertaining. P. Lucy, what's up? Zanjo, what's up? Salute, appreciate you, bro. KB, what's up? That's what makes it so interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's why we want to see the best fight the best. But people put these foregone, and boxing has been watered down terribly. And you know, there's always been a heavy amount of casuals in boxing because it's combat sports. Just being E, what's up? So there's always been an extremely heavy amount of casual fans in the sport of boxing, always. But social media has highlighted it and just given more people a voice to water down the sport that we love. That's what it did. That's what it has done. I mean, you got people don't even educate them immediately. And I'm not disrespecting the brother or the queen that said what makes you think Shakur. It's called talent, brother. Spam 619, what's good? It's called having talent. That's what it's called. Shakur Stevenson, do you not think that you think there's anybody on Tank resume that's better than Shakur Stevenson? Student 7 teacher, what's up? K-Name Payne Peoples, what's up? He says Shakur hasn't fought nobody. Tank, Pitbull, Ryan, Rolly. Ryan has never fought for a world title. He just cheated and got suspended. And Ryan Garcia was weight drained and had a rehydration clause. Rolly Romero, ain't nobody going to say Rolly Romero. The audacity, no disrespect to Rolly, but the truth is the truth. You said Rolly Romero, CW, a.k.a. Reggie Bush. What's up? Miguel Cotto was his second toughest test, Floyd Mayweather said. His first toughest test is Emmanuel Augustus. So this dude said Rolly Romero. And we just watched Pitbull get outclassed by Jose El Rayo Venezuela. I mean, do you think any of them is better than Shakur Stevenson? If you say yes, you're just simply lying to yourself. And you're just not a fan of the sport of boxing. Tremel Brown and my brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I need to see Tank go through some adversity And I'm not saying that he's not capable of it, but what happens when a person can take his punch and he can't walk down and he can't walk him down? Right. But what happens if he can't land the punch? H1 Wade Trey, what's up, family? Philip Franklin, what's up? What happens if he can't land the punch? Because he couldn't find the punch properly. Rocco, what's up? Kurtless Flores, what's up? He couldn't properly find the punch like he wanted to against Pitbull Cruz. James Nara, what's up? So what happened is he had to resort to his boxing. J. Davis, 617, was good, which he did extremely, extraordinary well. But do you think he's a better pure boxer than Shakur Stevenson? That's the question. And who on his resume is better than Shakur Stevenson? And if you don't, you can't. If you say somebody on Tank resume is better than Shakur Stevenson, you're just simply lying to yourself. So therefore, that makes him the toughest fight in Tank's career. You got to understand what you're up against. James Nora said, "Who fought more champions?" It doesn't matter who fought more champions. Smoothest truck was good. The facts remains is who's the better fighter. You think the most accurate puncher in the game not going to land the punches? Well, that's because he has the most accurate puncher because he has an extremely low work rate. He has the lowest work rate of anybody at 135. So he's very precise because he has a very low work rate. So if you don't throw a lot of punches, you're not going to miss a lot of punches. That you have to factor that in. But he's definitely Elijah on the Don. What's good? He's extremely smart. Okay, but just because he's an accurate puncher don't mean he's going to land on the best defensive fighter in all of boxing. Because Shakur Stevenson has the lowest ratio of hit to get hit ratio. So therefore, you're not factoring in. Again, you're just fanning out, and you're not factoring in. Gregory, what's good? The fact that Shakur Stevenson ain't those guys he's fought. Shakur Stevenson is the best defensive fighter in all of boxing. To give you an example, NFL, right? You score, you can average 30 points a game. That ain't the best defense in all of football. Then when you go against the best defense in football, you score 20 points. It's a completely different scenario. Inside the square circle, my brother King Judah, what's up? Exactly. He's the least hit fighter in all of boxing. So if you put these two things together, the lowest output against the best defensive fighter. In order for you to have a chance to hit Shakur, you have to have a high work rate. You have to throw a lot of punches. One punch at a time is not going to hit Shakur Stevenson. A slow pace is not going to hit Shakur Stevenson. Trip J, what's good? Tikara Porter, what's up? That's not going to land on Shakur Stevenson. The punches that he don't see, he's going to see. You throw one punch, he's going to see one punch. So therefore, these are things that you're not factoring in because you're not studying the sport of boxing. Chris Bryan, what's good? He said every fighter gets hit. Yeah, every fighter gets hit, but do they get hit flush and accurate and enough to be knocked out? How am I fanned out? I just gave you all facts. How does facts equal fanning? What are you talking about? It's amazing how little people know about the sport of boxing. It's amazing. I just gave you all facts, and you said I'm fanning out. No. Making up made up scenarios is fanning out. I didn't make up anything. Shakur statistically is the least hit fighter in all of boxing. He has the best defense in all of boxing. That's just common sense. When you have a low output against the least hit fighter in all of boxing, the best defense in all of boxing, and you have a low output, you're not going to hit him. Uno, dos was good. Let me educate you. Let me educate you again. Do you think if you go in there with Floyd Mayweather, who when Floyd Mayweather he said you never gave facts. Are you slow? I don't understand. Jay Thomas, what's good? TJ Strickland, what's good? I just gave you a fact. What are you talking about? I just told you that Shakur Stevenson statistically is the least hit fighter in all of boxing. Google it. Elaine Roca, what's up? What are you talking about? And Tank Davis has the lowest output statistically at 135. I just gave you 2 facts. AK Crowder, my brother. What are you talking about? I didn't give you any facts. So I just said statistically, right? To give you an example, Floyd Mayweather, when he's active, he's the best defensive fighter in all of boxing. You put Floyd Mayweather in there with a guy who only throws 10 punches around. Do you think he's going to land on Floyd Mayweather? Of course not. It's an accumulation of punches that you hope that 1 or 2 or 3 gets in. If you don't throw an accumulation of punches, the chances of you hitting Floyd Mayweather are slim. So I'm giving you examples. When you fight against Tank Davis takes his time. He's very patient. He has an extremely low output. Shakur Stevenson has the least hit to get hit, so he don't get hit very much. So if you don't have a high output and a high work rate, you're not going to hit him. You are lessening your chances of hitting him. A la Edwin De Los Santos, who threw in a tiny amount of punches, and he landed the fewest punches in a championship fight in history. That's not by accident. Shakur Stevenson's hand was hurt, not Edwin De Los Santos. Pay attention. Tariq Smith, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, smash the like, stop being a hater. It's free. Salute, Blue. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you 1,000%. Well, that's why they won't make the fight. Blue, all facts you're speaking. Salute. I mean, people just simply just choose not to educate themselves. I don't understand why. This is going to be Edwin versus Shakur all over again. Like I said, except Tank will be the winner. Well, then, if it's Edwin versus Shakur all over again, then how did Tank knock him out? I thought you said Tank has, I say this, but you said Tank has exquisite footwork. You said that everybody in boxing gets hit. So if you get hit by Tank, shouldn't you be going to sleep? Because that's what he does. Make this make sense. Make this make sense now. You said that he's going to get hit, which I agree. There's no way that Shakur don't get hit by Tank. It's how he get hit and how often he get hit and how clean he allows Tank to hit him. That's the difference. Tremel Brown and my brother back in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Mayweather defense was rated at 10. What rating would you give Stevenson? I'll say 8.7. Now, I'm going to tell you this, right? It's extremely hard for me to give him a rating right now because if I'm rating Floyd Mayweather, I'm rating Floyd Mayweather against Hall of Famers, right? It's different. I believe Shakur can do it, Tremel, but I got to see him do it against Tank, Devin, Tio, Ryan. You know, I see him eliminate and I see him nullify their offense, right? Because, you know, that's what it's going to take. You know, for me to judge it, I have to see him do it against them. You know what I'm saying? Right now, for this era, I would say he's about a 7 out of 10 based off of the level of opponents. You know what I'm saying? I got to see him in there. I believe his defense is extremely high. You know what I'm saying? That's my belief, but I just got to see him do it against that level of competition, and then I could tell you, yeah, you know, Floyd defense is not rated 0 to 10. There's no rating. Pernell Whitaker, James Toney, their defense. Willie Pep, Tony Street, what's good? Their defense is impeccable. P. Rich, what's good? The only time they got hit was simply because they allowed themselves to get hit. That is remarkable. Because Floyd Mayweather, Willie Pep, Pernell Whitaker, James Toney, they can make you miss in a phone booth against the greatest of them all. I watched James Toney make Roy Jones miss in a phone booth. You know what I'm saying? Now, Roy Jones eventually clipped him, but that's because James Toney tried to play around. But I watched James Toney make Roy Jones miss in a phone booth. Do you understand how hard that is? Roy Jones is the greatest athlete in all of boxing. He's the greatest athlete in all of boxing. And I watched James Toney make a miss in a phone booth. I watched Floyd Mayweather just completely eliminate Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, Diego Corrales, Arturo Gatti. I watched him eliminate their offense. I watched him eliminate Zab Judah's offense in the second half of a fight. Bro, do you understand how difficult that is? Sweet Science was good. You understand? So, Alice, what's good? Do I see Tank fighting off the back foot against Shakur? If he do, he's losing. Ezra Charles, man, their defense, bro, it's just different, bro. So I can't rate him against them right now because of the competition. I watched them do it. I watched Floyd do it against Roy Jones. Excuse me. I watched James Toney do it against Roy Jones. I watched Floyd do it against Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, Diego Corrales, Oscar De La Hoya. I watched Pernell Whitaker do it against Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya. The list go on and on and on. Chavez couldn't hit him, right? I watched these dudes do this against in the highest level. Whoa, what's up? You understand? Mo Slaught, what's good? At the highest level, I watched these guys do that. So, Spence, New York City, what's good? Right now, I say 1 to 10. I say Shakur defense is 7. Now, if I'm going to tell me, I believe his defense is a 10, but I got to see it. You understand? I got to see it. So I believe Shakur's defense is a 10, but I got to see Shakur's defense be a 10 versus the best fighters that's available. You feel me? Farouk Salam, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Much love to you. Oh, my boy in the building. Hey, bro, put your restaurants. Hey, my bro doing, man, listen, man. Yo, you inspiring, King. You're definitely inspiring. Salute to my brother, Carolina Ryder, Carolina Cash, my brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Salute. Hey, man, my brother Carolina Cash, man, he owned a sushi restaurant. Man, a Jamaican club, man. Man, I gotta get down there, King. I know I keep saying that, bro, but I gotta literally get down there and support you, bro. For real, man. That's love. Smokey 480, what's up? That's love, man. Salute my brother Cash, man, in the building, bro. Man, he doing big things, man. I'm inspired. I'm inspired, bro. I'm always inspired by people that are inspired. You understand what I'm saying? People are motivated, man. You know what I mean? And my brother Carolina Cash, man, he definitely motivated all the time. You know what I mean? And motivates me all the time, man, because his brothers like Carolina Cash, man, Nipsey Hussle became my favorite artist, not because of his music, but because of his motivation. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's unfortunate that I truly, truly got to know who Nipsey Hussle was due to his untimely demise. But, the more I study this brother, bro, it's people like that motivate you. You know what I'm saying? And my brother Carolina Cash is like literally like Nipsey Hussle, man. So salute to my brother Carolina Cash, man. Blessings to you, King. I appreciate you. For sure. Tony Street, what's up? Keyshawn better than Shakur to me. Time will tell. So my thing is this, right? When you look at these styles, you know what I mean? So I know people say, "Hey, Blue," but you said Tank is an extraordinary fighter, extraordinary boxer, and he is. You know, Asian Coffee Gaming, what's up? Gambling, what's up? So here's the thing, RC, what's good? You can fall into bad habits in any sport. Okay, you can truly fall into bad habits in any sport. To give you an example, Cecilia Buchanan, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Mills Lane, what's up? You can he said, have you seen Alexis K. Tyler celebrity reading on Nipsey Hussle? Nah. Wendell Thomas, what's up? Nah, I didn't see it. In the sport of boxing, you can Chris Bryan said, are you slow? Am I slow? I guess. So you can literally, he said, clearly you are, if you think that, go and look at his record and get back to me. I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know if you're talking to me. Yee Huncho, what up, nephew? You can fall into bad habits in all sports, right? And in football, to give you an example, Patrick Mahomes, he throws interceptions. What's his name? Jared Allen for the Buffalo Bills, right? He can fall into bad habits because they have this. They are technical. They're technically sound. They're gifted, so on and so forth, right? Lamar Jackson. But when you have an X factor, you tend to fall into bad habits when you have that X factor. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen. I said Jared Allen. Josh Allen, right? So you can literally fall into bad habits because you have a special ability that nobody else has. Tank Davis has a special ability that nobody else has. That special ability is he has, at least in and around his weight class. Okay, in the higher weight classes, you have guys that have that you got Artur Bertiev, you have Deontay Wilder, obviously, Anthony Joshua. You know, heavyweights. You got, you know, David Benavidez got power. Terrence Crawford. You know, that's at the higher weight class. King Ali, what's up? I mean, Curtis Gilliam, what's good? At the low weight classes, he packed, and you got at the lowers, you got Monster Inoue, Better Biev, right? You got at the lower weight classes, you got Stuttgart, what's up? At the lower weight class, you got Monster Inoue, right? But my thing is, they all fall into a bad habit. Berterviev, he falls into bad habits. He could be getting outboxed. Deontay Wilder, bad habits. Inoue, he just got dropped, bad habits. It happens, right? Because what happens is you start to rely on it. Now you have these other tools in your toolbox, but you get comfortable relying on that bad habit. You understand? And so Floyd Ford said that won't happen against Tank. Tank has a bad habit. Tank's bad habit is his patience. His patience is a bad habit because he falls into bad habits with his patience because he has that one punch knockout power. So what he does is he'll have an extremely low work rate. Because why? He has a bad habit. Aaron Purnell, what's up? He has a bad habit, right? And because he has that bad habit, Hans Petter Gunderson, what's good? Boxing is called the noble art of self-defense for a reason. Facts. So Tank has a low output and a slow start because he can. Simply because he can. Nobody else could do that. but he can. And so you can put yourself out of position. And then when you fight elite fighters, they'll take advantage of that slow start, that bad habit. To give you an example, in football, Deion Sanders had a bad habit of getting bored, and then Deion Sanders would be like, you know what, man, I'm going to let this receiver get somewhat open just so the quarterback have the courage to throw it his way. And when he have the courage to throw his way, I'm going to pick it off and take it to the house. And K. Ross was good. And then guess what happened? Katie the boss was good. And then guess what happens? Sometimes Deion Sanders will put himself out of position, and he might not give up a touchdown, but he give up a big play every now and then. Why? Because a bad habit. Anthony X was good. And so that's the same thing that happens with Tank Davis. He falls into this Delani Fam Sports was good. He starts to like just drift almost. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch the Frank Martin fight. Baby boy, can you bring me one of the waters? The big one? You watched the Frank Martin fight, right? The Leo Santa Cruz, but just the Frank Martin fight. Marvelous Tracks, what's up? Because that's the last fight. He's like just high guard and walking Frank Martin down. There's no strategy. Fabian Moody, what's up? There's no strategy. Thank you, baby. There's no strategy to it. It's just simply, I'm going to walk you down, I'm going to clip you, and I'm going to knock you out. Now, he was able to do it, but if he did that with Shakur, that's not going to work. If he did that, Biz0128, what's up? If he does that with Shakur, he would be by the 10th round. By the 10th round, he would be down 9 rounds to 1. And that 1 round possibly could be just being generous. No, he's not trying to conserve energy, Queen. He just has this. He has this uncanny ability to just put mental and physical pressure on all his opponents, so much so that he knows eventually you're going to make a mistake. You see how uncomfortable he makes them all uncomfortable. They're very uncomfortable. Even when they're winning rounds, they're not comfortably winning rounds. They're very uncomfortable. He makes his opponents extremely uncomfortable. Frank Martin never got comfortable in the fight. Not at one point in time in the fight did Frank Martin get comfortable. He never. And think, there's only 12 rounds in the fight. He went more than half the fight. Frank Martin, Mr. Anderson, what's good? Frank Martin survived more than half the fight. Many people may not understand that, right? He went nearly half the fight. Frank Martin did. He went more than half the fight. It seems like the fight flew by, but he got knocked out in the 8th round. There's only 12 rounds in the fight. 6 rounds is the halfway mark. He made it 3/4 of the fight without getting clipped. But guess what? Although he made it 3/4 of the fight without getting clipped, he was never comfortable. He was never comfortable in the fight. He was always, you can see it coming. That's why Tank was laughing. Set the tone. What's up? He was Sylvester Solomon 2011. What's up? He was always jittery. He was always like nervous, like never sure of himself. The only person that was sure of himself the entire time, and they got brutally knocked out, was Leo Santa Cruz. Look at Mario Barrios, never sure of himself. Shakur Stevenson, if you think Shakur Stevenson is going to be like that, you don't know nothing about boxing. You don't know nothing about boxing. If you think that Shakur Stevenson is going to be nervous for 12 rounds, you are outside your mind, and you don't know nothing about the sport of boxing. Mr. Lightning, what's up? Therapeutic HC Podcast, what's up, family? Dej, what's up? If you think that Shakur Stevenson is going to be nervous in this fight, and just jittery like Frank Martin was, you have no clue about the sport of boxing. You have no clue. So therefore, that was Hood Rich 410. My brother, what's up, family? You got to understand something, right? Understand this. These guys are that way because they don't have the experience. Frank Martin, when Tank flinched, Frank Martin was like overly reacting. Let me say this again. Every time Jamal Hakeem was good. Every time Tank flinched at Frank Martin, he overreacted. When he got himself on the ropes and Tank flinched at him, he ducked his head down and reached his arms out to try to grab Tank. Let me say that. Let me say that to y'all again. He flinched like that, and then he put his back on the ropes and tried to reach out, and Tank wasn't even near him. That's why when he pulled his hands back, Tank was in firing range. When he pulled his hands back, and Tank was like, boop, 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 boop. Because he put himself out of position out of fear. KK 585, Kerr will overreact. No, he's not. G McCall 09, what's good? And y'all going to be upset. A lot of y'all going to be disappointed. No, he's not. Now, I'm not saying that Tank won't clip him and knock him out. But if y'all think that Shakur Stevenson is going to react the way these other guys are, Mario Tony, what's up? He said, I'm flagging all your videos. You lie too much. Well, instead of flagging my videos, because that really doesn't matter. Nobody cares if you flag anything. But let's just say you do. Who cares? But how about this? I'll offer you $500 right now. You come up here, you click the link and tell me what I lied about since I lied too much. Figure it out. What's good? And if you can't, then all you got to do is send me $7. We got a deal? So get paid out of it because we know you need the money. We know you do. So Mario Tony with a fake profile you don't even have the guts to use who you really are. So Mario Tony, why don't you click the link, turn the camera on, come on here and tell us what I lied about? Why don't you do that? That's what real men do. They don't go snitching. They don't go run tell Massa. Oh, I'm going to tell on you. Don't go tell. Stand on your own square. How about that? Mario Tony? Now, how about that? And you come tell me what I lied about, then I send you $500. We know you need it. Because guess what? You flagging means nothing. It's not going to do a thing. Sorry to burst your bubble. Sorry to burst your bubble. But you're not going to get anything out of it but just to give me more traction. Don't know if they told you that. Louis Luck, what's good? Cali Woo, what's up? So there, Mario, the fact I know for 100% fact, Javante and Shakur have never, ever had any talks. Turkey and them are going his next fight. Nobody cares what you're saying. You said that I lie in all my videos and you're just going to flag it. So I'm telling you to click the link and come up here and tell me what I lied about. Let me put the link in there for you, Mario Tony. You know, be a man. Don't go snitch. Oh, I'm going to tell on you. I'm going to tell on you. How about just not watch me? But go ahead, go tell. J Pity City, what's up? But there goes the link. Now click the link, Mario Tony. Click the link, turn your camera on, and come tell us 3 things I lied about. Since you said, you lie so much, I'm going to flag your videos. Well, there goes the link. Click the link, brother. And I'll pay you $500 right now. All you gotta do is inbox me right now your Cash App name, and I'll Cash App you $500. You come up here and tell me 3 things I lied about. Box jumper 80 deuce. What's good? Oscar Valdez hurt Shakur to the body, and he reacted. C Hanks, what's up, family? Ed call. He said reacted by getting on his bike. Shakur chin hasn't been tested either. Okay. Well, let me give you an example. Box jumper 80 deuce. C Hanks the second. What's good? Box jumper 80 deuce. You said Oscar Valdez hurt Shakur. Cool. Chop Chop Corley hurt Floyd Mayweather. Zab Judah hurt Floyd Mayweather. Well, let me not use Zab because he's great. But Chop Chop Corley, a very good fighter, but he hurt Floyd Mayweather. Did you ever see Manny Pacquiao or Canelo land a hand on him? Emmanuel Augustus, he hurt Floyd Mayweather. Who got more power, Canelo or Emmanuel Augustus? Manny Pacquiao or Chop Chop Corley? Who's the better overall fighter with the most power, Canelo or Emmanuel Augustus? Chop Chop Corley or Manny Pacquiao? Yeah, Madonna hurt him as well. I'll just give you 4 guys. So who's the better fighter, brother? Who's the better fighter? So is that an indication that he's for sure gonna get hurt by Tank? Maybe against Oscar Valdez, maybe he had a lapse in judgment. Maybe he got comfortable. He ain't gonna get too comfortable with Tank. You can believe that. Press, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blueski, today's menu at the kiddie table is fish sticks, mixed carrots and peas, cinnamon applesauce, grape flavored juicy juice. Yeah, they need it. I'm trying to get the brother on here that said he's gonna go snitch me out. I'm going to go flag all your videos, is what he just said. Hey, Jimmy, give me a second, Jimmy. I'm trying to get this dude on here. Arvat BB Eats. What's up, family? Give me a second, Jimmy. Student 7 teacher. My brother been a channel member, family member for 19 months. He said, Mario Tony, then why are you here? Because we know he's not telling the truth. You see, when Anthony Willis was good, when people can't, stand on their square, they like to do things, to try to feel, it makes them feel good about themselves. So if he says, I could go to all your videos and flag all your videos, that makes him feel well. You understand? It makes him feel like he have power that he don't have at home. He don't have at his place of business. So it makes him feel like he has power, right? He has some sort of control. He can go to social media. He can go to YouTube, right? And he could tell YouTube, I'm going to flag all your videos. That doesn't work with me, brother. Big Ray, what's good? Yeah, despise a liar. So click the link. I put the link in the chat for you to click the link. What are you waiting for? There goes the link. Click the link, turn your camera on, and tell me what I lied about. Otherwise, you're going to hit the road, Jack. And I know you're looking for an excuse. You see, he kicked me out. No, I'm not kicking you out. Click the link. Let's see you come on here, and since you despise liars, right, come tell me what I lied about. How about that? Tell me what I lied about. Quad Ford, what's up, family? Go ahead, Tony. Hit the link. You got the platform. Now you got the voice. You ain't got to worry about, I'm going to go tell YouTube. You ain't got to tell YouTube. I'm giving you the opportunity to come on here and tell me. Now you could come on here and tell the world, and you can speak your piece. And guess what? You can guess what you can do, Mario Tony. Now you can expose me. Now you got the opportunity to come on here, Tori, what's up? And expose me in front of the world. And then guess what? The best part about it is, Mario Tony, I'm gonna send you $500, and you can go still flag me. Isn't that awesome? Hannibal, what's up? Isn't that awesome? Appreciate you, Quad Ford. Much love. As Yah is looking down on you, your word 100% right now. Brother, I don't make up stories. You do. You said I make up stories. Everybody here knows I pay up. Everybody knows here I stand on my square. The only person I stand on this square and no foundation is you. You standing on quicksand. Click the link and come on here, brother. You said that I lied. So click the link and come up here and tell me I lied. Got $500 for you, brother. Don't blame it on Yahshua. Don't blame it on Jesus. Don't blame it on Buddha, Jehovah, whomever. Raphael Murphy, what's good? Come up here and stand on your own square. Whomever whomever you serve, they gave you 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a mouth. Right? They gave you the opportunity. They gave you free will. Click the link, Uno Dos, what's good? And come stand on your square. And then when you can't prove that I lied about anything, then you have to send me $7. Because the 7 is the number of completion. And I just completely got you up out of here. I don't care about none of that, Mario Tony. Click the link, brother. The link is right there. Stop hiding behind nonsense, brother. Click the link. You gonna click the link or not? Yes or no? I don't care who you claim to serve. I could care less. I said click the link. The link is right there. They gave you free will to click the link. Click it. Freedom March, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Much love. I don't care who you serve. That means that you see people. This is Larry Lopez. What's up, family? This is what people try to do when they try to deflect. Hey, you disrespecting my. I ain't disrespect nobody. Everybody has believed there's billions of people on this planet, and they all believe in different things. Preacher Joe, what's up? So, Big Ray, what's up? That has nothing to do with it. You can believe what you want to believe. My father believed in himself as the 5%er. And my mother is a Christian. Who cares? There ain't no disrespect to neither one of them. La Jessica, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? You see, you just trying to use that to deflect from the truth is that you ain't gonna click that link because you ain't got no foundation to stand on. There go the link, brother. Free $500. All you got to do is tell me where I'm sending it. Let me show you. Let me show you the Cash App, just so you know. Let me show you the Cash App. Yeah, let's do this. There you go, brother. All you got to tell me where I'm sending it to. All I got to do is hit pay. Where I'm sending it to, brother. Now click the link. Dirty Dog, what's up? There you go. Look, right there. All you got to do is tell me where I'm sending it. All you got to do is click the link, prove your point, stand on your square, and I'm sending you $500 right now. And we know you need it. Use it to go pay your tithes. Right? You can use it to do good work. It's funny how you supposed to be serving a higher power, and you're supposed to be a religious, a righteous person, yet you come here judging somebody else. Ain't that funny? And refuse to stand on your square. Monk Tube University, what's good? Yeah, I saw that video of Floyd, though. That lady, Brick City Cowboy. What's up, family? Go ahead, click the link, brother. Don't use the good Lord name in vain. The hurt bitten in one-on-one. What's up? Stand on something. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Stand for something, brother. You can't place judgment on somebody and don't give them an opportunity to defend themselves. Now, that ain't righteous of you, is it? That ain't very righteous of you, is it? So click the link. Free 500. So we'll Paul Dennis, what's up? So we'll continue on until he finds the courage to click the link. Jay Lynn, peace blessings to the queen. She in the building. If he ever get the courage to actually click the link. See, it's one thing to make comments in the chat, but it's a whole nother thing to actually confront the person, right? I'm gonna flag your channels. How righteous of you? One Deep Boxing, what's good? First of all, I got kids and a family to feed. That ain't righteous of you to try to block my money, right? Although you're not, but that's not very righteous of you. Like you said, right? To try to take food off another man's plate and not stand up, hide behind a computer or a mobile device. Southwest Dice, what's good? How is that righteous? I guess not, huh? Whole different ball game when you actually confront the person. Michael Ray II, what's up? It's a whole different ball game when it's all funny games until you actually get called out, right? All funny games until you get called out. Little Jimmy, what's up, man?
What's up, cuz?
Can you hear me?
Oh, man, how you doing today?
Hold on, Jimmy.
Yeah. I know you heard me. Oh, yeah, yeah, he's probably the worst.
I can hear you now. King Ronnie 86, what's up? What's up, Jimmy? What you got?
Yo, Ford never we got hurt against by dollar. Ford never got hurt against by Maidana fight. Remember the Marcus Maidana fight?
You say he never got hurt by Maidana?
Yeah.
In the second fight?
Yeah.
In the second fight?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my dad. Yeah, with my dad, like, bit his hand because he was frustrated. Because Floyd was out boxing, right? So he got frustrated. He got frustrated and, like, by him. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh. So he booked by him. Yeah, so what's up with all this talk about Shakur now? You know what I'm saying?
I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. Jimmy, you want to see the fight?
Oh, man, you already know. I would love to see that fight. But, I mean, we just got to be patient. You know, we can't just be like, making these, you know what I mean? When people report you things, you gotta watch who you report. Because sometimes it could be like raw information and stuff like that. You're all talking to Brooke. How you talking to me, man? Oh, I'm on the panel with Brooke. And like, you gotta be careful what you put on there because sometimes they could be raw, you know what I mean? That could back, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Sometimes you do say things wrong. Sometimes, like most of the time, like like I remember you said you predict who you predict in the last fight. Who you pick the hold on, who you pick? Who you pick?
I picked Tank to knock out Frank in round 7. No, in round 9. He knocked him out round 8.
He was allowed off of that. Tate
Yes,
was
sir.
Tate not about earlier than that.
Yeah, well, I forgot
And
what round.
then you got you bachelor chick Willie Hearts where he fight Tate Davis.
Huh?
Bachelor chick with Hearts where he don't want to fight he don't want to fight for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he don't want to. Lomachenko ducking, man. Ain't no if and buts.
Nah, I don't think he's ducking nobody. I think he needs a vacation. I think he needs a vacation and stuff like that. I personally think he needs a vacation. You know what I'm saying?
He had a vacation. He only fought once this year. He fought in May, and Tank wasn't trying to fight him until November. That's 6 months.
It seemed like he
That's six.
wasn't.
That's 6 months right there. How much more vacation you need? That's a half a year.
Hey man, some people just like but it's a lot of fighters that don't fight that long. You know what I'm saying? The only person that really acted like that is Canelo because he fights 2 times a year. Like the old days, it'd be like 2 times or 3 times a year. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
but that's what I'm
These
saying. Like,
guys are fighting.
how many Lomachenko fought what? How many times last year? Once. So he fought twice in 2 years. He still need a vacation?
But we don't
Think
see.
about that.
I don't know
He
who
fought.
it is.
If you go to work twice in a year, you need a vacation? You on a vacation already, bro. So let's say he trained 2 months. So 4 months he trained. Is 2 years is 24 months, right? So he only worked 4 months out of 24. And
Right.
he still need a vacation?
And hey, it's cold feet about to fight for a reason.
Huh?
I don't think he's confident in stuff against Tate. But also real quick, we was talking to Shakur in that fight. But I think it was a playing around. You know what I'm saying? I think it's playing. Robert Chick was playing around. I think he's just he know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, and you gotta think about this, right, Jimmy? All he gonna do is get older.
Oh yeah.
Right? He already 36. He said he wanted to be undisputed. Time ain't on his side. The most precious thing we have is time, and it's your biggest enemy. It's the most precious thing we have, but it's your biggest enemy at the same time.
But what about
so he ain't
with
got no
Tate?
time? Huh?
And when people say Shakur got you Tate. Shakur, everything who's looking who Tate ducking everybody. I mean, we all know
You said Tank is
he
ducking?
ducked. Yeah, he ducked Devin-Haney. He definitely ducked Devin-Haney for the get go. And who else? Shakur. I don't know if he's gonna play Shakur. He did. Well, I can't say he did. I did do it because Garcia agreed to the terms of the arbitration clause. He got the arbitration clause against Ryan Garcia. He didn't fight T.O. when it was in the division, and he didn't fight Arnold Chicken with Little Chickens on top. Think about it. He had fought any guys that was in his division, who was in his division,
I
and
can't.
like fight some time. You know what I mean?
Tiger, what's up, fam?
What's up with it?
Not
Like
much.
sometimes I think you gotta fight people.
Hold on, Jimmy. Let Tiger go ahead and build.
Nah, I was just listening to him. Madonna did hurt Floyd in the second fight when he was up against the ropes.
And he tried to pull counter him.
Yeah, he hurt him then. But
Uh-huh.
man, Tank is ducking. Tank is ducking, bro.
You
That's what
think
I'm
Tank ducking
saying.
too?
He is ducking.
Yeah, I think Tank ducking. Like he the A side, so he clearly can make the fight if he wanted to make the fight. The money
Yeah.
is there, Turkey, PBC, like the money there. Like Tank is Tank. I don't think they want that fight anyway. I mean, just stylistically, I don't think he'd be able to keep up. Like I said, he start round slow, and Shakur ain't going for that. I mean, he got an IQ. Not saying Shakur just because Tank can't clip him.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, if he neutralized that bomb and Tank got a box, that's gonna favor Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's gonna
Yeah.
favor Shakur. But look, this is what I was gonna ask. You heard about the PBC? They doing non-pay-per-view fights on Amazon Prime now.
Yeah, with starting with Tim Zoo, October.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
you think about that?
yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah,
definitely saw that.
I was gonna ask what you thought about that.
But remember, uh, it was part of the package anyway. Remember, it was supposed to be uh, what was it, 12 fights, and it was supposed to be um 10 pay-per-views, 2 free fights, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we was due. You know what I'm saying? We was due.
You like Tim Zoo being on the card, or you think it should have been somebody else?
I mean, so the thing is, right? What they're gonna do with Tim Zoo is they're gonna sell us the they're gonna sell the Errol Spence Fedora fight. You know what I'm saying? The Tim Zoo gonna fight the winner. That's how they're gonna sell it. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna pay attention because you want to see the winner of that fight. You want to see the winner of that fight Errol Spence Fedora winner. So that's how they're gonna sell it with the future. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody knows who Bakram Mataliev is.
That's crazy.
And
The way the PBC is just positioning they fighters like that in that
yeah,
154, they trying to block Crawford out. The PBC ain't
yeah.
right.
Oh, they definitely trying to freeze him out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
That's why it works in Bud favor. I was saying like that's what I was saying before. You know, when Bud finished this fight, now I know he gonna be 37. You know what I'm saying? And he want the biggest fights possible. But what I was saying was the moment he realized that Canelo is probably not gonna fight him, he should have had Turkey offer Bakram Mataliev as much money as they possibly willing to come up off of to get him in the ring. And the reason I say that is because Fedora is going to fight Errol Spence, right?
mm-hmm.
So that means if Fedora fight Errol Spence, he automatically going to lose the WBO, and you're going to be elevated, right?
Right.
So now you got a chance to box them out again. You know what I'm saying? To force them to fight because now you get Bakram Matali, if you fight him for the IBF belt, you'll be the you'll have 3 belts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now the
They
people
got to
going
come leave.
to demand it.
Yeah,
You
they
know what
got
I'm saying?
to.
And then if you the winner Errol Spence Fedora, what other direction you have anyway at that point in time? You know what I'm saying? For your career to justify doing what? Unless it's mandatory from Jamel Charlo. You know,
That's what I was gonna say. You think they're gonna make Charlo a player again?
yeah, for sure, for sure. Don't be surprised to see him suddenly petition the IBF because so now check this out, right? So you get Fedora versus Errol Spence and Charlo versus the winner of Tim Zoo Bakram Mataliev. Tim Zoo is more than likely going to win. We back at square one. Tim Zoo and Jamel Charlo,
Right. Post
right?
happen.
Jamel Charlo picks, let's say Jamel, just hypothetically speaking, Jamel Charlo beats Tim Zoo, right? You can continue to box out Bud
That's
because now you could go Jamel Charlo versus Errol Spence. is huge. That's huge in the unification bout.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
but they just gonna keep pushing you back in the pecking order.
and guess what? It's justifiable. Even to me and you and everybody else, it's justifiable because it's a unification bout.
And it's a big fight.
Imagine Jamel versus Errol in Cowboy Stadium
Right in Texas, yeah, it's
in
gonna sell.
Texas.
Yeah,
Houston versus Dallas. Like the storyline with Derrick James.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, what you think about
And
Brian?
check this out. Check this out. It get even deeper. Imagine if Errol go with Ronnie Shields. Because remember, Jamel started with Ronnie Shields
Yeah,
and left with Derrick James. Errol started with Derrick James. He leave to go to Ronnie Shields. Bro, that's huge.
they gonna sell that fight. Yeah, they gonna sell. They gonna
For
definitely
sure.
fight.
For sure. And the history of Jamel and Errol friendship and then them sparring each other, it just makes it must see TV.
Yeah.
The home jerseys are
Hey, what you think about Brian Norman at 147?
Oh, I love Brian Norman, man. Love him.
You think he deserve a big fight? I think he do.
I think he do for sure. I wish that, you know what I'm saying. I wish he could. I truly hope he get the Teofimo fight.
That's what
Yeah.
To put him up.
Exactly. He beat Teo. That's going to elevate his status.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Now he beat Teo coming off the performance that he had, and now you get to fight Boots. It's a massive uphill fight, right? But it's a legacy fight now.
Do you think they gonna want to let him fight Boots on his come up? That's early. I mean, that's Boots.
It's early, but if he beat Teo,
they're gonna demand it.
They're gonna demand it.
Yeah.
Or he can possibly see the thing with him is that he would top rank.
He would top rank.
So are they really gonna do business with PBC to get the Stanionis fight? Or who's the other champion at 147?
Barrios.
Mario Back. Yeah. Or they ain't gonna do it.
They both with the PBC.
Exactly. They'd rather make Barrios versus Stanionis than Brian Norman.
I mean, they was talking about even Barrios versus Pacquiao.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, so and again, we back at square one. It's justifiable to make Barrios versus Stanionis because it's a unification bout.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like he down the ranking. It's two champions. So it's like we can't cry foul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it puts Brian Norman in a position where top ranking the zone do business.
I mean, like now I'm in Turkey, but if he's interested in that fight,
Turkey do business with I mean, he do business with everybody, but he definitely do business with top ranking Matchroom.
Yeah.
So that and check it out. Don't forget, he don't got to be super interested because it don't got to be a main event.
Right.
Because he could put that fight as a co-main event. It could be Bud versus whoever, and then you got Boots versus Brian Norman as a co-main event.
I think he need to just go on and do his own little promotion company, man. Because
who, Brian Norman?
Nah, Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah. Well. You know what it is? It's the politics and the rules in the states that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? He can act as an advisor and as an accountant and so on and so forth, but it's hard to act as a promoter. It might take him. It seems like he should be able to just he got the bread so he could be a promoter. It don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Like he got to go put paperwork in state to state. You know what I'm saying? To be recognized as a promoter. Then he got different. Now, once you identify as a promoter, you got a different set of rules.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the reason why Al Heyman don't want to be a promoter. We know he's the promoter, but he's not. He's legally just an advisor.
Right. Yeah.
So he don't have to follow all the rules that Bob Arum. See, Al Heyman can talk to your fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He could talk to Eddie Hearn fighter. He could talk to Bob Arum fighter.
That's why
because
Floyd was doing business the way they were.
or I was like, bro, I could be, for instance, Teofimo Lopez, right?
Mhm.
Al could work with Teofimo Lopez because he's not a promoter, he's an advisor.
He's an advisor.
Right. So I can advise Teofimo Lopez to do this. You should go this way. It's an advisor. You see what I'm saying? He's not a promoter. So they can't take him to court. They can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing they can do. Legally, he's boxed out. You feel me?
Right.
So you know what I mean? There's nothing he can.
What's going on, Blue?
What's shaking with you? He got more of a reach. Go get the blood pressure machine. Bring the blood pressure machine so I can see it. Knockout paid in full. What's up, family?
What's going on? I got my question is to them two dudes that's next to you. What evidence do y'all got that?
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Your mic is
I
low.
said, what evidence do y'all got that Tank is bucking support?
Your page. Your mic is sounding like you underwater.
I don't think Tank gonna be Shakur.
My bad, I'm at work, bro.
I don't think Tank gonna be Shakur. I'm rocking with Shakur. I think Shakur.
That's not what I asked you though. I said, what evidence do you have that Tank is ducking Shakur?
What evidence do I have that because he the A side, he can clearly make
what
he want to.
Okay, has he announced the fight yet?
That's what we saying. He ain't made the fight.
Okay, so when is he fighting?
That's what we trying to figure out. When he fights.
No. He's fighting on November 2nd. So has he announced an opponent yet?
Who is he fighting? It clearly ain't Shakur.
How do you know that?
Because Shakur got a fight with Zapata coming up.
No, he don't.
Yeah,
bro.
he got a fight with Zapata.
So when is that fight?
It's supposed to be coming up.
When?
On
What?
On the undercard of the better
they got an agreement in place to fight in February.
So there's no time soon, correct?
You said what?
There's no time soon, correct?
I mean, it's coming up.
I mean, it's still a way. If Tank fight in November, ain't no way he can fight Shakur.
Don't help them, Blue. No, you cannot help them, bro. You cannot help them.
I mean, there's nothing that
don't help him.
Help him. Hey, he has fights up before Tank and Tank don't got fights up. It tells me that they not gonna fight each other yet. That's what they're gonna fight each other next. Like they're not gonna do that next.
Plain and simple.
Tank ain't doing that.
Tank announces his opponents, bro. Like he can say who he want to fight. Like it's
that. Yeah, he picks who he kind of handpicks.
But like when has Tank ever came out and brought out an opponent?
Frank Martin.
After the fight was done, right?
You said what?
After the fight was done, right?
He called out Loma. He said he wanted to fight Loma after Loma fought Kambosos and they start making the fight.
Okay, and what happened?
Loma pulled out.
Okay, so who fought is that?
It don't make no difference. You making my point. Tank can make the fight.
Tank
so how do you know I'm negotiating, bro? This is my thing. What point do you have?
Because if they was negotiating, Shakur wouldn't have another fight on the table right now.
You said what?
Plain and simple.
Say that again?
If they was negotiating, Shakur wouldn't have another fight on the table right now. It's that simple. That's the biggest fight. Why would he even be entertained as a beta?
Who said that you can't negotiate two fights?
Time out, bro. Why would he even be entertained as a beta if he can fight Tank
and make his biggest payday? Same reason why Tank had a fight lined up with the dude that he knocked blind. Damn, I can't even think of his name. Hector Garcia, and also had Ryan Garcia on the back end. So you cannot tell me you can't negotiate two fights, bro.
Okay, if that's the case, then it would be announced.
So they got to announce it when you want them to announce it?
We knew about the Ryan Garcia fight and the Hector Garcia fight. We knew about them fights together.
Okay, so
it was announced.
Bro, I'm finna go, bro.
You're not making sense.
Bro, you making up shit, bro. You literally making up shit with no evidence.
You're not making sense, bro.
Hey, man, I'll tell you this. Tank and Shakur ain't gonna fight in November.
Exactly.
You got me a team.
You
Look,
just a
he
tank
got
fight. You
Shakur's
back
fighting
in the
somebody
temple
else.
right now, boy.
He's got to do it.
Hey,
And
if
Tank
Tank
is
wanted to
definitely
make that
going to
fight,
fight.
he could.
And you know for a fact Tank going to fight somebody else off the bat, too.
Yeah, if he wanted to make
Tank,
that fight, he could make it. It's that
Bro,
easy. It is.
y'all making shit up, bro. Like this the thing. I don't like having conversations with niggas that make shit up, bro.
How
Like y'all
somebody
making
making
shit up.
something
dude,
up when it's
well,
plain and simple? It's
hey,
right here in
let
Cause
front
I
of
me,
you.
just asked you, I
hey,
just
let
asked
me
you
ask
two
you a
Arguing.
questions and
question.
you never gave me the answer to it.
I ain't finna. Or it's
We
as
just
simple as
told
this.
you. We just
Canelo
told
the A
you. We
side.
just told you what happened.
Canelo the A side. He pick his opponents. He announce them. You know who they is because he's the A side. He make that decision. Tank the same way.
Right.
I'm lost to
Word,
what you
word. Hey,
talking about.
can I get in here and ask a
Canelo,
couple
Go
questions?
ahead, knockout. Go ahead.
Can I get in here and ask a couple questions? To the homie Tiger, if Canelo pick his opponents and the A side pick his opponents, how come Canelo didn't get to fight Jamal Charlo like he wanted to?
He didn't want to fight Jamal.
Yes, he did. He tried to walk away from PBC because they
No,
wouldn't
time
give
out,
him
time out,
Jamal
time out, time out.
Charlo.
Hold on.
He
If
did
you
want to
no, he
fight
didn't
Jamal
want to fight.
Charlo.
wait, time out.
He
If you
never
remember,
want to fight Jamal Charlo.
So
He
I'm gonna
never
ask, so I'm
want
gonna
to.
ask the I'm gonna ask the
wait.
question again. I'm gonna ask the
Remember,
question again. Canelo wanted to fight Jamal Charlo. PBC wouldn't put up the money to fight Jamal Charlo because Jamal Charlo was
And
drunk and he
Jamal
wasn't
pulled out,
training.
said he had
So
mental
I'm gonna
problems.
ask you,
Jamal pulled out that
yeah.
fight and said
So
he was
but
mental.
Canelo's the A side. So why didn't that Jamal Charlo fight happen?
Because Jamal pulled
Because
out,
of
said he
Jamal
was
Charlo,
having
he
issues.
pulled out.
All right, cool then. So Canelo Alvarez is the A side. He wanted to fight Ilunga Makabu, Macadamia Nuts
He
Makabu
now
for the cruiserweight title of the world.
hold on.
Why didn't that fight happen?
Because look,
Why didn't Canelo fight Badu Jack when he wanted to fight Badu Jack and Badu Jack pulled out because Canelo was trying to catch weight him?
no,
Canelo the A side, right? So he
no,
should have been able to just fight Badu Jack, but Badu Jack pulled out because he felt like Canelo was trying to do some bullshit to him, right?
exactly. You can't make a motherfucker fight.
Yeah, you can't make
But
nobody
you,
fight,
but
especially not in the same
what are
division.
we doing? Is it the A side just dictate everything and the A side make
Pretty
whatever fight
much, bro.
happen,
You know that's how
do other people get to negotiate
boxing.
too? I'm trying to figure out because now you contradicting yourself. What we
No, I'm
doing?
not, bro. Fam. You know that's how boxing works. The A side always been the 80-20, 70-30. Like, you know that's how it always been. You fight on their terms.
Really?
That's
You
why
fight on
that's
their
Right.
why
terms?
shit, I,
Did Terrence Crawford fight on Earl Spencer's terms?
yeah.
He
He
did?
Yeah.
did.
Oh, really?
He said he did.
Earl Spence didn't have to give up a bunch of money and split 50-50, and he didn't have to give Terrence Crawford
Hell
a coin
no, it
toss?
wasn't 50-50, bro. I don't know.
It
Really?
wasn't no
It was
50-50.
never
Really?
I
50-50.
know he made the
Really?
fight. He made the
Y'all
fight
might want to
on
go
his
do some
own.
more. Y'all might
Bro,
want
they
to go do
made the
some more
fight
research,
themselves.
dog.
That fight was never 50-50, bro.
You
He
said
fought under Earl.
people
Y'all
keep
might want to go do some more research, dog.
the fit.
Terrence
See,
fought under
he said,
obligation. Earl was
"Yeah,
Whose
listen,
Earl was the pay-per-view.
whose terms was it? Whose terms was it for them to do a coin toss to see who walked out last? Who wanted that?
You said what?
Who wanted for them to have a coin toss to see who walked out last?
Spence,
Uh,
You're lying. You're lying.
Spence, look,
I
Spence,
understand, bro.
look, listen,
I know it's a
Spence,
body. I know I'm a different type of cat, but you're
nah,
lying,
bro,
bro.
because you
dude,
not. I'm not
Spence,
giving
You're
you
I'm
no
lying,
telling
bro.
you, Spence,
A side.
You're
look,
lying,
Spence,
bro.
Argument.
It was Terrence Crawford that wanted the coin toss to see who
If
walked out last, and Earl Spence was upset about that shit when Terrence Crawford won the coin toss. Stop the cap, my nigga.
he
no,
Stop
upset
the
if it
cap,
was
bro.
50-50,
that's
why would he
not
be upset
true.
if it was
Stop the
50-50?
cap, bro.
Why would he
He
be
was
upset if it
paying.
was 50-50?
Earl Spence did
Earl was the A
everything
side.
to
Earl
make
was the
that fight.
pay-per-view star.
So Earl Spence didn't get mad and get on the microphone and say, "Man, it's a stupid ass coin toss. I don't even care about this shit." He didn't say that. That didn't
Time out,
happen at the
time out,
press
time out.
conference. I
Earl
guess I was just
Spence
seeing shit,
No,
huh?
was the
I guess I was just
pay-per-view
seeing shit, huh?
Earl Spence was
Yeah.
the pay-per-view star, the A side.
Look,
Everybody
yeah,
bro.
he's the man.
This
He
idea
make
that
one
y'all
of those
got,
big stages.
this idea that y'all got that somebody can just make somebody bend their knee because they sell more.
maybe
That
you
shit is
see
false, bro.
something
That shit
different
is not
than what
true.
I've been seeing though.
Y'all gotta
I
stop
mean,
that
man,
shit, dog.
that's how boxing work. People
That's how it
they
always.
do they do tours and stuff.
Hey,
Look at shit. Look at shit.
When Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson was negotiating, who was the A side?
Devin. That's why
Devin
Shakur
Haney,
pulled
right?
out because Devin said he made him a low offer.
Did Shakur bend his knee to Devin?
Shakur said
Yep,
Devin made him a low offer and pulled out.
Bro, that's a yes or no
he
question.
pulled out.
Did Shakur bend his knee to Devin?
Yes, Yes,
So
he
how
pulled
come how
out.
come
He
that
pulled out
how come
because
how come that
because
fight didn't happen? How come that fight didn't happen if all the A side got to do
because
is make the fight?
Shakur, it takes two guys to take rash
Oh,
like
so
the
now
well.
okay,
Or it would take
so
the
now we
fight
getting
to where
somewhere. So now we getting
Lomachenko.
somewhere. So the A side can't just
Yeah,
make an offer. The
so
B side it take two, right?
they
The
do
B
take
side
two,
got to agree
but
to it.
the ain't
Okay, all right.
but
So we all
right.
agree it ain't just the A side send the offer and the B side just accept it. They got to negotiate, right?
You gotta
No,
negotiate. You do gotta
Oh, okay.
negotiate.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yes, sir.
that ain't what y'all was saying when I first got up here though. But I'm glad we could come to an
I'm
agreement.
standing on what I said. That's exactly what I said, brother.
But also, it's the A side's choice of who he wants to fight too.
I
Because
don't
if you
know what
want to
you
make a
talking
fight with
about.
the
The
best
A side
fighter,
always make the decision. The A side always
if
get
you want to make the fight, like
80-20,
look at Floyd.
70-30 splits. Like I don't
What
know
did
what
Floyd do?
you talking
He
about.
had to who he wants to fight every single time.
That's just like when Floyd fought
That's what
Canelo. He fought Canelo at a weight that was comfortable for him, not for
for
Canelo.
him.
Floyd was the A side. Make it make sense.
And he made Canelo fight in the catch weight and all that. So that's
I
the
mean,
average
the
right
A
there.
side always did.
Did he make?
That's
Did
why Ryan
see, bro?
Garcia. That's
I
why
gotta
Ryan Garcia
I
fought at
gotta understand who I'm talking
136.
to because
That's
I
why
could have
Ryan.
sworn
That's why Ryan
that
Garcia
Canelo
fought at
Alvarez
136.
I could have sworn that Canelo Alvarez actually volunteered to come down to 152 and Floyd just held him to his word. Floyd didn't make him do shit. He volunteered that, or maybe are y'all new to boxing, bro?
So if Floyd would have said no, they would have fought at
No,
152 still.
no. I'm
If Floyd
asking,
would have said no,
are
they would
y'all
have
new
fought
to
at
boxing,
152.
bro?
If Floyd would have
Because
said no,
Canelo, no,
exactly. I know you ain't gonna
you
answer that.
said
I know you ain't gonna
you
answer that.
said
If Floyd
you
would have fought at
said
one, it would
that
have said
Canelo
no, they would have fought at
Alvarez and
152.
Floyd Mayweather fought. Floyd
You
Mayweather
trying to
forced
make a
Canelo
pointless
Alvarez
argument,
to
bro.
fight at a catch weight.
Talk about
That's not true. Canelo volunteered to fight at a catch weight to get the fight. Stop capping, bro. This shit don't work with
Listen
me,
to
bro.
what you saying. If he didn't agree to fight at that, he wouldn't have been able to fight Floyd, the A side.
There was nothing for him
Right.
to agree to. He volunteered it, bro.
How you
He
volunteer?
He
volunteered it.
agreed.
He
He agreed to fight
volunteered it.
for it.
Hey,
He agreed.
I'll fight you, Floyd, and I'll come down to 152. He
He
volunteered that.
agreed.
So he
He
made demand
agreed.
on Floyd. He
Let
made
me,
demand
let
on
me
Floyd.
see.
He told
He
Floyd
agreed
what he
to
was
fight.
gonna do.
He agreed. He agreed to fight Floyd Mayweather at 154.
Canelo told Floyd
That's
He
what he
that's
was gonna do.
volunteered it. No, now you're saying he agreed, but when you first started, you said that he
Hey, Unc
forced him
Blue,
to do
what's
it.
going on, Unc,
That's
man?
what you
he
said,
agreed.
bro.
Unc Blue, what's
He
going
agreed to it.
Uh,
He
uh, uh.
agreed to it. That's what.
So Floyd was going to negotiate with Canelo anyway. Canelo put the carriage before the horse, and he jumped out the window talking about I'll fight him at 152 because Oscar didn't want Canelo to take the fight, so Oscar was telling him no and
Don't
making it
take
seem
the fight. Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah, but Oscar was trying to make it seem obviously to Canelo that Floyd didn't want to take the fight, so he started publicly talking about he'll fight him at a catchweight 152. So Floyd just held him at his word. All right, I was gonna fight you anyway, but we can fight at 152. Let's do it. But there was no rehydration clause and none of that. You know what I mean? Factor in. The thing with Shakur and Tank, the issue that I have with Shakur and Tank is that as the A side, yeah, it take two to tangle, but you got to you got to begin the negotiation
Thank
to
you.
begin with. If you don't send them the contract, then
Thank you.
and get the ball rolling, then it doesn't matter who the A side is or what's going on. Tank has
Why?
hit the link again, Mr. Boston Fanatics. Hold on, let me put it back in the chat. So that's my thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Is it a possibility? Can Shakur price himself out and put himself in position or overvalue himself to the point where the Tank don't want to make my thing with this, right? Is that I've never heard a Tank Davis opponent price himself out. I never heard. I don't believe that Tank Davis is the type of fighter that what's the word I'm looking for? He don't put a lot of stock in what you get. Like what you ask for is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Essentially with Tank.
Well, blue,
Outside
blue,
even
blue.
I
I done heard you say it
Let me ask
before.
you.
I done heard you say it before. Out of all Tank fights, you never heard nothing about negotiations, contracts, or nothing. Now all of a sudden they come to Shakur. We hearing contracts.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing that ultimately bothers me, because it's like this, right?
Man,
with Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia did to Tank what Canelo did to Floyd, right? He just put the carriage before the horse, right? He just jumped out there and just started, I'll do this, I'll do that, and Tank just held him accountable.
Oh, he agreed.
He
agreed to it.
Yeah,
he said,
Blue. One thing I want
Tank
to
was
bring
like,
up is
man, I had no
they try to
excuses.
Yeah, the only thing that which kind of confused me, because Tank initially said that he didn't even know about a rehydration clause, but then and then on the flip side, then he said, man, Ryan is huge. Why would I let him just rehydrate to a weight bigger than, you know what I'm saying? So, which to me,
you get me? He's very, guys, his average. He's very uncomfortable.
One at a time, because the quality jumping.
He's very uncomfortable.
Hold on,
he did not
let my brother King Judah. Go ahead, King Judah.
Yeah, man. What I was trying to say, I was trying to say a couple points that I heard you make. The first thing I want to start off with, that I agree with you. You can't say that the situation with Devin-Haney and Shakur Stevenson is the same with Tank Davis not sending an offer or a contract at all to Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur Stevenson don't have nothing to duck or ice himself from. He's the B-side. And for the Tank fans who sit there saying that it takes two to negotiate and the B-side can do A, B, C, and D, they will also tell you that Shakur Stevenson is a high risk to price himself out. But my question to you, Blue Blood, if Shakur Stevenson is a high risk to price himself out, wouldn't it even be a higher risk if you wait for him to offer Tank some type of, which is crazy, they want Shakur to tell Tank what he wants for a fight. Everything they say don't make sense. First of all, a B-side don't do that to an A-side. Second of all, if he did it, that increased the chances that he'll price himself out.
He definitely tried to fight himself out against Haney.
No, I'm just saying, you don't want him to price himself out.
Can I ask a question?
What are you gonna give him?
May I ask a question?
Go ahead.
If you was done, my bad. King Judah, was you done, bro? I ain't trying to cut you off.
Yeah. I'm done.
All right. So my question is very simple. If Tank Davis ain't sent Shakur Stevenson no offer, somebody explain to me why Shakur Stevenson is so damn respectful towards Tank all of a sudden.
Because he's trying to get the fight.
He's trying to fight the best fighter.
He's trying to get the fight.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Compared to everybody else, Shakur Stevenson always showed Tank some level of respect compared to some of the people.
Did Shakur Stevenson get on? Did Shakur Stevenson get on his live and get a video of Floyd Mayweather telling Tank Davis he was ducking him with like 100 chains on and shit? Did that happen?
Yeah. What did he say? He didn't say nothing disrespectful.
I'm leading into something. Did that happen?
It happened.
Did he then just recently start doing interviews, say he know Tank Davis ain't ducking him and he know the fight gonna happen? Did that just happen too?
I mean, that's because he's trying to get the fight.
All right, can somebody explain to me why the change in energy?
He's trying to get the fight.
If he ain't got no offer, can somebody tell me why all of a sudden shit getting real and he getting real respectful around this motherfucker?
We can't say we got offer to what we have on. We can't give credit.
But y'all are saying, but King Judah, it's a lot of people.
Do me a favor, we gotta keep it clean.
My bad, Blue. But King Judah, it's a lot of people saying that Shakur don't have an offer, and you can't prove that he don't. But y'all show running with it. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, if you can't prove he do got an offer and you can't prove he don't got an offer, let's look at the energy. This big dog Shakur Stevenson, everybody ducking me. It's Chihuahua Pitbull Cruz. It's Williams Zepeda is a female body part. It's Devin-Haney is this. It's Ryan Garcia is this. It's the dude quick to run on Twitter. Quick to run on Twitter and let you know somebody ducking him. But all of a sudden, in the case of Javante Tank Davis, he real respectful and he know the fight gonna happen. And they two of the best after accusing him of ducking him when he knew Tank was fighting Frank Martin. So all I'm saying is, we gotta notice that the energy changed. So my question is very simply, if the energy didn't change because he got contacted and he got an offer, someone please tell me why he's so respectful all of a sudden. This big dog Shakur, this the boogeyman, this the one everybody running from, right?
Yeah,
Why he got so much respect for Tank Davis right now? Somebody talk to
another
him.
man is feeling.
I'm just saying that.
I'm going off the fact that we've not been verified that a contract or offer been sent. We ain't never give no fighter credit for sending an offer that we don't know about. Why would we do that for Tank Davis?
You ain't never got, and I can't, and we ain't never criticized we don't criticize nobody but Tank Davis for an offer that we don't know about whether or not it's been sent. But y'all show speculate to be negative towards him though in a heartbeat though.
Well, let me say this, right?
I'll tell you this. Once the news come out fast with whoever he wants to fight.
Hold on, Jimmy. So let me say this, right? But the thing is with that is this, right? Is that Tank picks and chooses when he wants to be vocal about who he wants to fight next. Right? When he wanted to, we knew before he fought Frank Martin, he told us he was going to fight Lomachenko. He didn't hold nothing back, right? When he wanted to fight anybody that he deems that, publicly I want to fight this dude, he'll let us know. So if we're gonna say Shakur energy is different, we gotta say Tank Davis energy is different too. And the difference is this, right? Is that I hold Tank more accountable because he got the power that they don't have, right? They can't offer Tank anything, rightfully so, because he's the cash cow, he's the money maker, he's him. We can't deny that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the Tiger Child say the whole time.
Yeah, he's the cash cow, right? He put the butts in the seats. He gets the knockouts. He's like I said, Floyd Mayweather.
He's the man.
Floyd Mayweather put him in position, and he took the baton and he elevated it, right? He ain't just, you know what I'm saying? He elevated. He took it and ran with it, right? He lived up to the hype. So he earned it. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in this position, heavy is the head that bears the crown. So you have to be, if you're gonna call out Lomachenko, right? And you say you got a list of fighters, and Lomachenko clearly ducks you. Because let's not mistake it. You got to call out Shakur, because you got to like your team. Your team said, you next. You know what I'm saying? They said they got say so and so on and so forth. And they said Shakur is on the list. Remember when Keyshawn was talking and they said, Keyshawn, unfortunately, you ain't on the list, so you ain't getting the fight. But Shakur's on the list, so it's a lateral move.
But they also said that at the end of the day, that Tank Davis makes the decision.
Yeah, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. So you can't publicly be vocal about fighting this guy, but then privately be vocal about fighting this guy. It don't work that way. If we're gonna hold everybody accountable, we gotta hold everybody accountable to the same level.
But
we can't say Shakur energy changed with Tank, but Tank energy don't change with Shakur.
Hey, but this my thing, Blue.
They changed with Haney too.
This man ain't even announced the fight yet, though. This my thing, though. Until he hasn't even announced the fight yet, bro.
Somebody got some background noise, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if it's who.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
That's me.
That's Paige.
Is it still low? It still sound low?
Yeah. You sound like a little bit like you're
All
underwater.
right, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in then, bro.
All right. Go ahead, Knockout. What you were saying, Knockout?
I was saying, I feel what you're saying about holding people accountable, but here's my thing, bro. When it comes to Tank Davis, the whole stuff with Frank Martin with Loma came out because it was a fan trying to fuck with him. And I mean, I'm sorry, damn, bro, I cussed again. I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good.
Nah, so in that case, it came out because he was responding to a fan, and then he immediately deleted it. But we didn't know that he was in negotiations with Lomachenko until Bob Arum let the cat out the bag and let everybody know that they was actually negotiating since before Tank Davis was fighting Frank Martin. That was Bob Arum that did that. So But as far as like Tank Davis energy, for the most part, he's being consistent, bro. He don't talk like Shakur and guys like Shakur, where he's always on Twitter selling himself. This guy's ducking me, that guy's ducking me. He don't do that. Now, once he get a fight announced, then he'll get to popping off, but he don't really talk on Twitter like that. The thing with Tank Davis is he's not giving us anything to criticize him for, because he ain't talking, and it's his team talking, and it's just a bunch of people speculating about what they think he is and is not going to do. The issue that I have is there's no proof that Tank Davis has sent Shakur Stevenson an offer. There's no proof that he hasn't sent him an offer, but what we do know is that Shakur Stevenson and his team admitted that somebody reached out to him. And I find it funny, if we want to put our common sense and our logical hat on and we want to think and stuff, when you heard Shakur Stevenson talk about it, he was being real coy about the situation, not giving you a whole bunch of information. He talking about some stuff he heard, the same way he was being funny and being flaky when that whole Devin-Haney situation went down. He was like, yeah, somebody said that somebody called, and then somebody had reached out, but then nobody had heard nothing back yet. Like, bro, he like put a name on it. And then when his team is talking about it, they won't put a name on it. They just keep saying a representative reached out, and then they didn't hear nothing back. Like, let's keep it 100. Like, we all know how PBC get down. They not calling people, hey, you want to fight? And then just hanging up the phone and then nothing back. Like, they don't get down like that, bro. So they acting real funny behind the scenes. The man's energy has changed. He's getting real respectful over a dude that he used to talk major crap about. And we got to keep that 100. The only way you would do that is two things. Either you got an offer, or you realize he's free and you don't want to get that offer. So you're getting real respectful because you don't want them problems. So either he got the offer and it's respectful because stuff is getting real for him, and he realized that fight really could happen, and he's either about to take that fight or he's about to duck, or you get real respectful because you know they reached out to you, because you already admitted they reached out to you, and then you all of a sudden decided that, oh shoot, we might want to go another direction. We didn't know that Loma was gonna pull out. Because think about it, y'all. Like, let's just be real. Shakur Stevenson, the day before Loma pulled out, it was a Thursday. I remember it like it was yesterday. He was talking to Javante Tank Davis' coach, Kenny Ellis, and he told him, hey man, why y'all can't just slot me in for Loma? Let me slide in there for Loma. I'm ready for the fight right now. Let me slide in for Loma. The same way he was talking about Tank when Tank was about to fight Frank Martin. Yo, stop ducking me. I'll make the fight happen. But the very next day, we all found out that Lomachenko ducked Tank Davis, and Shakur Stevenson said nothing. So ask yourself this question, bro. Why was he so adamant about filling in for Lomachenko when he thought Tank was fighting Loma? Then the very next day, when we found out Loma ducked, he didn't say nothing. Nothing, bro.
I seen him. I thought I
and
saw.
And then you right about something. Then when Loma was in one of the fights, I think in the last pay-per-view fight, he got Lomachenko and start talking stuff to Lomachenko like, yo, why you gonna fight me, man? What's up with that? So I think what it gonna look like for Shakur's path.
And then, bro, and then something else I want y'all to think about. Josh Dubin and Jay Prince, they've been in boxing well before Shakur Stevenson. I want everybody to go do your research, bro. Go look up Deontay Wilder versus Romain Stavern. Deontay Wilder was supposed to fight. Listen to where I'm going to it. He was supposed to fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. But Luis King Kong Ortiz popped dirty. They had to get a replacement opponent, Romain Stavern. Romain Stavern's managers, Jay Prince and Josh Dubin. The fight got announced that Deontay Wilder was fighting Romain Stavern, and then Stavern's team, his manager, Josh Dubin, came out and said, "No, that fight's not done. We ain't got that fight done. We don't know what they're talking about. We ain't got no agreement to fight Deontay Wilder." But then guess what? It ended up that he was capping, he was lying, he was putting false stuff in the media, and Deontay Wilder fought Romain Stavern just like they had announced. I say all that to say y'all need to realize who you're dealing with when you see Josh Dubin being coy, not putting no names on stuff, giving you false reports, and then they come back and say that it's fake news that he's fighting Zepeda. There's a reason. He's a lawyer, bro. There's a reason that he's very careful when he says, "Oh yeah, a representative reached out to me." but he won't tell you who that representative was. Or when they start posting articles about something that Josh Dubin said, there's a reason he won't let Boxing Scene quote him in the article, and they'll just tell you that Josh Dubin said it because he wants plausible deniability for all this bullcrap that they spilling out here to y'all, bro. So just wake up and do your research on the people who you choosing to back and how much they cap to you, dog. These dudes is out here capping to you, bro.
Hey,
straight up.
I want to ask you. Naka, hold that thought for me, right quick. But Naka, I want to ask you some breaking news I just got. Right. So the IBF is ordering Boots to fight a rematch with Chua Corazon.
Yeah, I got that about 2 hours ago too, bro. What's up with that's garbage? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening, Blue. Go ahead,
bro. I'm
not knockout.
Yo, it's like, bro. Like, I want to hear y'all thoughts, man. Like the sanction bodies is killing me, bro.
Blue, I don't know if you, and then I let the other brothers go. But Blue, I don't know if you caught my video. Jerome Boots Ennis fans, they really ain't liking me right now, Blue, because I'm like this with it, bro. I don't want Jerome Boots Ennis to end up being like another Gary Russell, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's nothing for you at 147. Like it's so bad for you. You about to fight somebody. You getting ordered to fight somebody that you beat 12-0, bro.
Right.
You beat them 12-0. All of the smoke. When we look at Boots Ennis, Barrios already ducked him. That's gonna be the WBC champion, Blue. You know that because dropping that belt. Stanley already ducked you. He about to be the WBA champion, Blue. So you know you're not getting that fight. You gonna make them. You gonna stay at 147, waste your career, and make them duck you again. Then you got Brian Norman Jr. He's gonna be the WBO, and he's at Top Rank. You know Top Rank not finna go make no cross promotional fight right now. He just became champion. So I say all that to say, forget Terrence Crawford for a minute. Yes, I want Bud versus Boots, but Blue, if we just look at the landscape at 154 pounds, Boots Ennis should be in there because you got names. These guys are gonna be all under the age of 30, Blue. That I'm about to name to you. You got Tim Tszyu, you got Jesus Ramos, you got Erickson Lubin, you got Virgil Ortiz, you got Sebastian Fundora, you got Charles Conwell, you got Serhaj Bahacek. Bro, all the smoke is there, bro. You wasting your career. You are gonna start sounding like to somebody like me, like Gary Russell when he's at featherweight and he keep calling out a lightweight, but he don't never move. Or Gary Russell, he's at featherweight. Come on, bro.
He's starting to fall in that category of Demetrius Andrade, bro.
Yeah, he got to move up, dog. He got to use his IBF. Like, go ahead and fight Karen because you need to stay active. Get your last fight in 2024. But in 2025, he needs to move up, exercise his status as IBF champion, petition the IBF to let him fight the winner of Tim Tszyu and Bakram Murtazaliev. And then guess what, Blue? Bud Crawford, if he won 3 times undisputed, guess who he gonna have to go through if Boots really want that fight? If somebody want to unify like Fundora or the Fundora Spence winner or whatever, they're gonna have to see you. But you can't keep saying people are ducking you when you're not being proactive to go get the fights, bro. You got to go get them. You are the 147-pound division. All the big names left, and the ones that are left there, they've already ducked you one time. And then Brian Norman Jr. I know you know this, Blue, because you got great sources too. Right. Boots Ennis already beat Brian Norman Jr. up in sparring and made him quit in 3.5 rounds, bro. Mm-hmm. So you know they not in the rush to make that fight, bro.
Now look. The thing I was gonna say though, with Boots is he would match them. They don't got a lot of welterweights or 154 pounds, so it's gonna be hard for Eddie to get him them fights, especially for them belts. Like you see how they doing Bud, and he not with nobody.
Like, yeah, but you know what? With Boots though, he got I think he got more flexibility and less credibility, if that makes sense. That might be the wrong word.
Not to cut you off, Blue, but I'm gonna dip out, bro. Appreciate you having me up, man. I wish you dropped the. I wish you. I will, bro, but I wish you dropped the link more, man. This is fun, bro. Drop the link more so we can come chop it up with you, bro.
I got you.
That's what's up, though. Y'all boys take it easy, man.
So it's like and salute to Marlon Wilkins in the super chat. Much love, family. He said Cor versus Cordina is being discussed as a possibility. Well, every fighter has to have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? But man, with Boots, right, I think knockout is right, man. Just go to 154, bro. Like
at this point, ain't nobody gonna fight you over it. He killed. He killed those guys. Like,
Yeah, it's
like
pointless. The
154
only
is now playing
the
the
only
new
dude over at
147 now.
147 I could see pushing the fight would be Brian Norman. That would be it because they I know senior and junior, and they both got a lot of pride. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna duck. You know what I'm
Oh, they
saying?
gonna fight you.
Kind of like Devin
I want to
Haney.
see. I want to see him in TO. Oh,
It really
Devin
ain't
coming.
Yeah.
for you to do.
But the problem is though, is that Top Rank is going to try to maximize their return on investment with you.
Or they gonna protect the fighter too. He ain't gonna let the fighter fight that guy. Look at Loma against
And you
Tate.
see,
They not like that.
Top rank trying to set it up for Tio to get that belt. They're trying to push Tio as a star. They want Tio to
Oh
make
yeah.
right. They want that fight. And if you Brian Norman, why wouldn't you take it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he gonna.
Exactly.
Ooh. Oh, he take that.
And D-Boy Dev, Conor Ben just said he want to fight Mario Barrios. I was on his live on Instagram. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I just kept flooding his Instagram, bro. I was just overly just spamming his chat, and I'm like, bro, Jerron Boots Ennis. I'm like, bro, do you want to fight Jerron Boots Ennis? And he was like, he didn't even respond. He just said, of course I want to. Of course, no. I said, did you ask for Jerron Boots Ennis, and do you want to fight him? He said, of course I asked, and that was it. He didn't even address the full question. You know what I'm saying? So Conor Ben told me he want to fight Mario Barrios. Bro, that's an easy fight to be made with Boots for a belt.
He don't want Boots for real.
If you Eddie Hearn, now I can see this play, right? I can see this play. Eddie Hearn want Conor Ben to get the belt from Mario Barrios, then do a big fight with Boots and Conor Ben in a unification bout.
Yeah.
Boston Fanatic, we'll do it tomorrow. Then don't worry about it, great brother. I'm gonna put the link out tomorrow. I'm gonna have a special guest on tomorrow too. But and that could be the play for Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? Make Conor Ben versus Boots in a unification bout. But at this point, bro, Chua Carzine, bro, that's how you gonna sell that to the public, bro?
You think Boots gonna vacate?
No, he can't vacate because that beats the point, the whole purpose. You dig what I'm saying? Like your point is not
step aside. He can pay step aside.
He can pay step aside, but he gonna have to have a title because this is what happens, right? If you a fighter, if let's say I'm Chua Carzine, right? I'm not gonna step aside for you to fight Conor Ben, but I'll step aside for you to fight another champion because I get the winner, and then I'll be fighting for 2 belts.
Right.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I'll step aside for you to fight unless you overly pay me to step aside for Conor Ben.
I mean, that's what he might have to do. Conor Ben will be the bigger fight.
Yeah, but then Conor Ben don't want to fight him. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I think knockout right, bro. It's like, bro, you might have to just go ahead and vacate and be like, yo, bro, because like knockout said, right? You got the IBF right now, so you got some control. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was saying this a couple weeks ago that he should have petitioned the IBF immediately after he beat who he just beat again? David Avenesian. After he beat David Avenesian, he should have petitioned the IBF immediately to move up to 54 and fight Bakram Mataliev because he would have got this fight over Tim Tszyu.
Yeah. Because
nobody was trying to fight Bakram Mataliev. Remember, Tim Tszyu was scheduled to fight Virgil Ortiz.
Right.
So he didn't have to worry about nobody stepping on the toe because nobody was interested in fighting Bakram Mataliev. So he could have fought Bakram Mataliev if he would have he beat him. Obviously, we hypothetically speaking, right? So he beats Bakram Mataliev. You the IBF champion. Now Terrence Crawford got a reason to fight you. He got incentive. Yeah. Not only Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu, they all got something. They got to come get you.
In his name.
That's something we got to talk about like that. That the bitch look good like that. If he moves up, he got
I
Oh,
mean,
yo,
see,
I know
that's
tier
easy.
two.
I
Tier
mean,
two's
that's
easy
what you
one.
figure out that it's levels to
Tier
it. You
two.
know, like
It's, it's,
Oh yeah.
that's what I'm saying. G Tat,
Respect.
J City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, he said Boots can't drop the belt. That's his only leverage. That's what I'm saying. He need to use the belt as leverage at 154. But now, J Pitty City, the problem is he done let Tim Tszyu get the belt. Well, a fight for the belt. They're gonna fight in October. So now, what he could do though, like Knockout just said, he could fight Chua Karzim, right? Get his last fight at welterweight, stay active before the year is up. At the same time, petition the IBF because you got Tim Tszyu fighting Bakram Matalia, right? So while they gonna fight in October, you get your fight in November, whatever, October. I think he's supposed to fight in October
and catch the winner of that.
and catch the winner.
That's where.
So
That's how you do it.
petition right now.
Right.
Yeah, petition right now. Listen, I'm gonna satisfy.
Don't waste no time, Bruce. Don't waste no time,
because
Bruce. Why Bruce?
favor because you doing the IBF is going to cater to you because they just ordered it. So you satisfied with them. Hey, all right, y'all want me to fight this dude? Cool. I'm gonna fight this dude in a rematch. But I need y'all when I beat him to make me the mandatory for the winner of that fight.
Well, look, this the only thing about that, Uncle Blue. PBC is positioning they fighters for them belts. They blocking boys out. That's why I'm like, even with him moving up, will he get fights?
Right, but that's what I'm saying. See, the thing is, you
got the sheet.
You got the leverage with the IBF because you getting ready to do them a favor because he could vacate that. So do them a favor and fight Chua Karzim, right? And then at the same time petition, hey, listen, I'm gonna move up. I need you. It's gonna be the same thing Terrence Crawford did with the WBO. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna move up. They let Tim Tszyu have his voluntary, which was supposed to be Keith Thurman, and then Terrence Crawford was next, right? But Keith Thurman got injured. He fought some Fundora. They unified, whatever. The rest is history. But right now, Terrence Crawford still got the leverage with the WBO because of the stance he took before the fight even took place. And that's what Boots got to do right now is take a stance with the IBF right now. You got to see the writing on the wall. Bro, you ain't getting these fights. Keith Thurman ain't going to fight you. Stanionis ain't going to fight you. Barrios ain't going to. So you ain't getting those fights, bro. So go ahead because this is the thing, right? Let's say the PBC. Let's say the PBC do ice him at 154, right? He still could land the Crawford fight because they icing Crawford too. And if you get the belt, guess what? Crawford is being iced by them too. So what's Crawford's stance? I got to get that belt, and Turkey already want to make that fight.
They can unify.
Oh yeah. Perfect. In 2 fights, perfect. I just hope it plays out that way.
So at the end of the day, it might take you time to get the arrow spins but if you could beat Terrence Crawford, you'll be the unified champion, and you're gonna be the pound for pound king.
I don't see PBC even putting Earl in that type.
And you gonna be the first man
like
to approach a champion.
Him and Deontay Wilder was they pay-per-view stars before Tank, so I don't really see them just letting Earl go how they did Deontay towards the end. Just start letting them fight whoever. I think they're gonna protect Earl a little bit. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. But even so, right? Let's say he don't get the Earl fight. You know that Terrence Crawford gonna have a rematch clause anyway. So if you beat Terrence Crawford, you get a rematch, and if you lose because you're the champion as well, you get a rematch clause. So let's say you're gonna get 3 fights before they got to start loosening up on the rest of them belts.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? You get the fight. If you could beat, hypothetically speaking, you could beat Terrence Crawford twice, and you could beat Tim Tszyu. Because remember, you make yourself the mandatory. So if Tim Tszyu beats Bakram Matalia, if you get Tim Tszyu and Terrence Crawford, that's huge.
Yeah, his resume up.
Yeah, that raised your status, and now the demand for Errol Spence, and Errol Spence is a dog and got his pride is through the roof. So Errol Spence, Errol Spence, he beat Terrence Crawford and he beat Tim Tszyu. Errol gonna be like, yo, what? All right, man, I gotta fight this dude. He ain't gonna let that go.
I want to see him rumble with Charlo, man.
Yeah, who Errol?
Boots.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so let's say Errol beats Fundora, right? Jamel Charlo gonna get in that mix with somebody. He gonna have to get in the mix. If Boots take this stand, it's gonna force Jamel Charlo to get in the WBC mix because he ain't gonna get politically. He ain't gonna get the Tim Tszyu fight unless. And check this out, right? Because remember, Tim Tszyu only fighting for one belt.
Mm-hmm.
So if Boots push for that fight, and Tim Tszyu don't take it, he gonna lose the belt.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, if you Boots, you in a win-win situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now check it. If Tim Tszyu vacates the belts, you gonna vacate the belts to fight Jamel? What do Jamel get out of that? Nothing.
You gotta kind of force their hand.
Right. So now does Jamel fight Boots for the vacant belt? You see what I'm saying? So if you Boots, you got the ballers in your court right now to force everybody in.
Yeah. I think move up. I thought he should have been moved up, once he got it.
It's just time. It's because they just they did it's too high of a risk, too low reward. Nobody ain't not doing that.
Yeah.
And especially if the fighters ain't gonna admit it, but the managers know. If you Stanionis' manager, I ain't putting him in the ring with Boots. If I could fight Barrios,
yeah,
I could fight everybody around him. I could fight Barrios, and then I could fight Brian Norman, Teofimo winner, or I could fight Davis-Haney coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's justifiable.
I think that's it in the future. Boots and Haney. I think in the future that's gonna be it right there.
But the thing with Devin is and Boots is that Dev is just a step up as far as like if Dev come up to 147, right, and fight Mario Barrios, he would have to fight Boots next after Barrios. And is Boots going to be around? You see what I'm saying? And is Boots going to run the risk of waiting for Dev? Because imagine this. I don't believe this to be the case, but imagine if Dev lost to Barrios. If you Boots, you asked out again.
Yeah.
Now because now you back in the same boat.
Like you lost a boy.
I believe Dev is going to beat Barrios, but I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, you back in the same boat now. They're going to ice you out again. If you best believe if Barrios beat Davis-Haney, ain't no way they putting him running a risk of putting him in there with Boots. They're gonna maximize on his newfound stardom.
Yeah,
they gonna put him in no more.
I bet you suddenly he get the Keith Thurman fight.
Who Barrios, right?
Yeah, he gonna rematch
with that fight.
You know what I'm saying? Or he fights Stanionis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what I think they're gonna do. Unify them two.
And if you Dev, look at this landscape. If you Davis-Haney, right? See, Boots just doesn't make sense for nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, why? You know what I mean? It's like, to give y'all an example of what I'm trying to say. You got Roy Jones, James Toney, Bernard Hopkins, and who else in that era? Let's say Andre Ward, right? For shit.
Dawson.
Chad Dawson. Right. Or let's say Chad Dawson, right? If I come to the division and you a manager, I'm picking off everybody. James Toney is second to last. You know what I'm saying? I got better chance of beating Chad Dawson and Bernard Hopkins first. Then I'm not fighting Roy Jones. Why would I fight Roy Jones? Right, because here's the thing, right, Jimmy? You guys think about this.
Errol Spence did. He fought the guy and said he could beat first and then leave Crawford for last.
But here's the thing. Right? Here's the thing, right? Because if I fight Bernard Hopkins, it's a big fight. If I fight James Toney, it's a big fight.
Yeah.
So I don't gotta fight Roy Jones until I ain't got no choice. So if you Davis-Haney, right? You come in 147, you beat Mario Barrios, right? And T.O. beats Brian Norman. You and Tio at one, it's already a big fight brewing. So why am I? If I'm Devin-Haney, why am I fighting Boots when I can fight Tio? And
especially you know you could beat him. Like that's the thing. It's fun. It's fun.
Your chances are better of beating him. You probably gonna make more money because Tio is a bigger name, and it's the unification battle.
Why is Devin coming back? Is Devin gonna fight Welter when he come back?
I believe so. That's what I'm being told in November, December.
Who is he gonna fight?
It looked like Mario Barrios.
Is that real?
They talking about it for sure.
Well, I mean, I know he was the WBC. He basically doing what you saying Boots should do with the WBC. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what Dev is doing. Going use his leverage.
Yeah. I mean, he got the.
You beat Mario Barrios. You beat Mario Barrios. Then you can fight Teofimo Lopez. You understand? And let's say you beat Teofimo Lopez. I'm not fighting Boots again either. I'm fighting Stanionis because I'm gonna pick up that other belt.
Stanionis is easy. Like bossy wise, like by Lord, like be a Bugatti.
If you Devin-Haney, you fight Barrios and beat him. How you doing? Hold on. If you Devin-Haney, you beat Mario Barrios, you get Tio fight, you beat Tio. Why am I? You got Boots for the IBF or Stanionis for the WBA. I'm going Stanionis route. Yeah. I'm the A side, no doubt. Right? It's another big fight. I'm going to be the favorite. My skill set favors me to beat him. I'm going after him. Now I'm a 3-belt champion. Now I ain't got to fight Boots still. It's absolutely nothing. And then I'm not saying that they scared. It's just business sense.
Yeah.
Because this is why.
Right. Because think about this. It's backwards to fight Boots and beat Boots and then fight Stanionis. If you fight and beat Boots, ain't nobody you're gonna be bored. Like, bro, what? I don't want to see this shit. It's just like y'all remember to give y'all remember this. Remember when Floyd beat Zab?
Mm-hmm.
And after he beat Zab, he fought Carlos Balderman.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, oh man, we want to see you fight De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was a Debbie Downer, bro. Like, bro, man, you come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he had to because Balderman had the belts. You know what I'm saying? So it just made sense. You dig what I'm saying? But it's deflating because it's anticlimax because it's like you was just up here, now you coming down here to go back up here.
Yeah, they only want to see bigger and bigger fights from there.
So instead of taking stair steps up, you went up here, then came down, then back up here, and now that Carlos Balderman fight tank. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, man, you're gonna beat Balderman, bro. I want to see you fight Oscar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't want to see you fight Balderman, bro. That's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand the casual boxing fans don't care like us. We care about undisputed and legacy. Casuals don't care nothing about that. They like, bro, it's an event. I'm coming to watch. I'm coming to drink, party, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't coming to watch you fight Balderman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't spending that bread to go watch you fight Carlos Balderman.
Yeah, they want to see names.
You know what I'm saying? So business sense wise, I'm gonna get Stanionis, I'm gonna get Tio, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying, Barrios, and then Boots you still around, then you last.
Yeah.
It's just like we had Earl and Terrence, right? Imagine they fought before one of them fought Ugas. Now they fought for unification, and now the winner still got to fight Ugas for undisputed. You're gonna be like, bro, what?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so easy. Like saying best fight earlier and Crawford beats family. All Crawford gotta do is beat Dave Garcia and whoever else.
It's like
you guys over there. Nobody wants to see that Crawford. Right?
Sometimes in basketball, we get the NBA finals is actually the Western Conference finals. You know what I'm saying? By the time they play the team from the East, it's like
we know what's gonna happen.
We already know. Remember when the Lakers played the Spurs, right? And the Lakers beat the Spurs and the Spurs beat the Lakers, and then they both remember they played the Nets when the Nets kept going. We knew what was gonna happen when they played the Nets.
They gonna beat the Nets.
Yeah, it was like, bro, we got the finals was the Lakers versus the Spurs.
Yeah.
When they played the Nets, it was like, all right, man. We already knew. You might as well give the Lakers or the Spurs. Go ahead and get them the dub. We know who's gonna win.
Like for the Super Bowl, 49ers.
We forgot about Danny Garcia.
Like,
I said we can't forget about Danny Garcia at 154 too.
Danny Garcia.
I think they gonna see him.
No, he left. They had 60. They had 60.
He won 60.
Yeah, he fighting.
Oh, he about to.
Him and Laura.
Yeah,
at 160. At 160.
I think Laura gonna be him.
But you got Tim Tszyu, you got Jamel Charlo, you got Terrence Crawford, you got Errol Spence, you got Fundora, you still got dudes that's just tough, like Brian Mendoza, Lubin, Brian Mendoza, Brian Castano. These dudes, they tough.
Yep. Even Ortiz still a player.
Hey, what happened to what happened to Brian Castano? I ain't seen him ever since the Charlo fight. What happened to that?
Yo, listen.
What happened to Brian Castano?
I shouldn't even say this publicly, but I'm gonna say, bro, Brian Castano got so big. When I saw him at who fought in Vegas? It might have been Tank. I think it was Tank. But bro, he was so big. Bro, I didn't even know who it was. I went up to him and I didn't even know who he was, bro. Kept walking. And then I'm like, damn, dude look familiar. We was in the MGM. And I'm like, I asked my man, I said, yo, bro, don't dude look familiar? He was like, what you mean? I'm like, oh boy, look familiar. I don't know who it is. He like, dude, that's Brian Castano. I'm like, what? Bro had to be like 250, bro.
When is he fighting? Is he
Wait, hold on. So you tell me he gained all that weight?
Bro, he was big, bro. And I'm like my dad. I'm 225, bro. He was bigger than me, bro, for sure.
Wow. Tony Harris doing. Tony Harris still a player?
Huh?
Is Tony Harris still a player?
Yeah, that's another.
Or you think they just gonna make him like a gatekeeper at 54?
He might be a gatekeeper, but Tony Harrison is a man.
That's my boy.
That's a
Detroit
tough out, bro.
There, yeah.
Bro, Tony Harrison is that you might not want that to be your first test at 154.
I think that's what they're gonna try to use.
Oh, he's gonna be like he can't beat. I see him get beat by Charlo. So he could be beat.
Who, Tony?
He can get beat. Yeah, he can get beat.
Oh, he can get beat, but
understand, only Charlo, like them kind of guys is beating them. Ain't no anybody beating him.
Yeah, J. Pitty City. I'm telling you, bro.
Crawford's beating. Crawford will.
I didn't even know who Brian.
Terrence Crawford will. I think. Yeah, people could be
elite. That's what we saying. You had to be elite to beat Tony Harris. You just can't be anybody.
That's what I'm saying. So for Boots,
not no Obama nothing. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's the statement. To beat Tony Harrison. Miss Lucky Me 4-7. Peace and blessings, Queen.
Yeah, Boots would beat. I think Boots. Boots would beat Tony Harris, but it won't be no walk in the park.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
some damage.
That's a tough
Boots gonna do some.
Because
Boots gonna do some damage to him.
For the first time, Boots ain't gonna have the arm reach advantage and none of that. Like,
you gotta understand, Tony Harris gave Charlo his first L.
And Tony could box, bro. Like that fight with Tim Tszyu was weird, bro. It was super weird. Like the whole energy.
He stopped him. I didn't think, but Tony was brawling with him instead of boxing.
Yeah, it was weird. Like he wasn't moving like he usually do. Like
when he kept going, I didn't understand that. That's what
if he don't fight the way he usually fights, he beat him.
Punish you. He let him do that and stopped him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was.
He's not that disciplined. Yeah. He's not as disciplined as people think he is. Because if you don't stay in your game plan, he can get 90 nights easily. Like in that way, ain't no fight. Tony
to me was the best pure boxer at 154.
Yeah, he
I
Charlo
mean, he
just
got a decent
knocked him out in the
jab, but
second fight.
it's the thing though. He just got
His
a little
jab,
higher.
Listen,
his skill set is sick.
Lil Jimmy. Remember the first fight he beat him. The second fight he was outboxing him till he knocked
He
him
was
out.
winning
Bro.
the second fight, yeah.
Yeah, he was outboxing him till he
And then
knocked
he
him
did
out.
that little silly playing around
Yeah, he got
nonsense
Charles gonna
yeah.
and got
letting
clipped.
those hands go. I think it was going to be a close fight when Charles was going.
No,
I knew
Charlo was
Charles was
moving.
coming. Charles was coming. He was coming with bombs, and he couldn't stop the bombs from coming and stuff. Because he gassed out. He has
That's
a stamina issue too. Like
that's
that's
his
the most
problem.
important thing about you. Got to have that stamina. You want to fight somebody, you gotta have good stamina to be able to last it. Like that's a very important
That's
thing. How it
that's his
lasts in
problem.
boxing.
His
You
stamina is
got to. His stamina is proof, man. Like it's proof. That's how he gets knocked out. He gets hurt and get knocked out. Kid,
I gotta get out of
yeah.
here, man. I gotta go help out the wife, man.
All right, yeah, I
All
gotta
right,
go.
dude.
I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, we're
Hey,
gonna tap in tomorrow. We're gonna work.
I'm Rich Porter in the comments. That's me.
Oh, salute.
Yeah, I'm Rich Porter.
Oh,
That's
that's
me.
what's up. Yo, yeah, tomorrow let's tap in again, man.
I'm every day. I'm on here.
Yeah,
Every
for
day.
sure, for sure.
Whenever you go live, I'm on
I'm
here.
gonna put the
Wait,
link in
is
tomorrow.
you is you Sean Paul's brother?
Huh?
Is Tiger Sean Paul's brother?
No. His name is Rich Porter in the chat.
Oh, he's Rich Paul in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
this is
you.
just wait those fights up and wait to see what happens. That's why I was. Yeah, I was
I'm
hoping these
impatient.
fights.
I'm impatient, man. I ain't got patience for that. I ain't got patience.
You was like, yeah, you like to talk. You get me wound up too sometimes. We like, it's just like go happen for him. Yeah, but some of you, yeah, Tate, yeah, Tate,
I ain't
you just got
got patience. I ain't got patience for that, Jimmy. But yeah, let me get out of here, Jimmy. I appreciate you, man.
All right, yo, see you, bro.
I see you tomorrow.
All right,
All right.
might be busy tomorrow, but yeah,
You
I'll see
coming?
you.
You say you're gonna be busy tomorrow?
Yeah,
All right. We'll try to come
yeah.
in, man.
All right.
Man, I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. That's my time, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all holding me down, man. Shouts out to everybody came through, man. We had a nice conversation, chopping it up. That's love right there, man. Much love, man. Salute, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down. I was reading these posts, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all, man. Dominic Woodland, what's up, man? Tank the better of them all. That's what we want to find out. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? We want to see. You know what I'm saying? Period. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm going. Real deal. What's up? Yeah, I see Shakur versus Cordina. That can't happen, man. Got to fight. He said Williams and Payton don't want to fight. Randall 700, salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.